You're trying to connect as we speak. Hopefully, I spelled conversation right. That is the
Right
worst
there.
feeling,
That's embarrassing.
bro.
And I'm the worst speller.
Bro, nobody's worse than me.
No, I'm the worst speller. People be
I
like, "What?" I'm like, I know I spelled
what?
that wrong. I have to literally look it up. I have to tell Siri.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'll be like, imagination. Like, it's
There we go.
bad.
I was like, why can I barely hear you? And I was like, I didn't have you turned up all the way.
Turn my mic up.
There we go. I love hearing people say that. And turn my headphones up real quick.
Right.
Let me see. I gotta make sure that YouTube is gonna give me. It keeps taking me to my YouTube homepage, and I ain't trying to do that. We ain't trying to do that. Oh, there it go, right there. Conversation with It's Joe's World. Perfect. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna copy that. See?
Oh, so it's
It's a slight delay.
yeah.
So if you say something like complete blasphemy, we have like a 2 second gap to like try to get ahead of it. Outside of that, like no, it's not happening. It's out there.
It's out there.
And then on top of that, like I have everything saving. I say it all the time. It's saving on the camera, it's saving on the hard drive, and it's saving on YouTube. It's saving on my. It's like that's
It's
the
saving.
one.
It's gonna be saved.
It's going to be saved 1,000%. Here, I'm gonna text you the link right now. Let me make sure, and then I can put it in my boom. From there, I should be able to. There we go. This is exciting. Honestly, as much as I be talking on here, nothing beats the feeling of just talking to somebody.
Right. Like actually having a conversation.
Exactly. Because you spend especially me, who spends a lot of time outside of like Thursdays, I spend kicking it with the homies or talking with the homies. But here we go.
Let me put in my link
There you go.
on my story. I guess I'll put it in my bio too.
Shit, we could do the whole shebang. We got a conversation with that woman right now coming up. There we go. You don't know what to do with your hands.
I don't.
Yeah, that was bad. There we go. Perfect. Let me see. Go to link. Paste right there. This is tight. Put it on my stories. LeBron announced he would not be retiring from the NBA after winning the best ranking performance. Huh. You like basketball?
Yes, I do. I do like basketball. People be so surprised when I say
Like, okay, to what extent? Like,
it's more like I watch a game.
okay,
Like,
I'm gonna put it on my. I forgot to put it in my bio too.
oh, me too.
So let me put it there.
I put link in bio and didn't put it in my bio.
See,
Just ghetto.
we can't be out here doing that. Keep Instagram open to finish your uploading. See, they caught on to that shit because niggas used to post and run. Did you ever do that?
Yeah. And sometimes I have my post scheduled.
So you don't have to worry about
So
the
I have
anxiety of knowing.
Yeah. Like I'll post something at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Why?
Because like
Why are you doing that?
because it's like when you wake up you're gonna see it. Or like I just get anxiety and I don't really want to post it, but I'm like I'm post it anyway. So it's like
2 a.m. posts. Like, here, take it from me. I do social media and I love social media. It's like my entire life, obviously. But like I'm gonna try to schedule my posts to try to get maximum engagement. Like I can't imagine posting at 2. Now my question is, have you ever had anything hit at 2? Like something that like went viral at 2?
Yeah, I did. And I was actually I went viral. I had like 1,500 followers and I woke up with like 3K. And I was like, what?
Bro,
And
how?
it was a simple.
What you do?
It was a I'll show you the picture. It was literally like.
We got you on Instagram right here. It's
Yeah.
nothing. Was it recent?
No, it was like.
Can you see? Should I zoom in?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. I want the people to be able to see. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. So now they can see what we're looking at. Which one took you from 1,500?
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah.
You laughing looking at shit. I'm curious to know what the fuck you laughing at.
It just like it looks great.
You out here killing it.
Yeah. Like the 3.
Which one was the 1500 to 3?
It was like way like.
I'm not going fast enough.
Nah, but those are great pictures. All those pictures should have went viral for real. So whatever.
That shit's still loading up. I'm trying to.
But also the video, I was like, okay, I see what you added in there, and I was like,
Yeah, bro. Because I was like, when I finished it, I was like, this isn't long enough.
Right.
Because I want it to be a perfect loop.
Right. No,
Are we still going?
Yeah, we still going.
We still going? Okay, shit.
Still going.
Look, my Wi-Fi can't even keep up with all this greatness.
Yeah, I take a lot of pictures.
You do, and I'm gonna be talking about that. Okay,
that's off.
Because
it's me like looking like that's off. Like it's supposed to be 3 of orange. Okay, that one right there.
Which one?
Where it says Chicago.
Girl,
right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, that one.
You telling me this is the photo?
Yeah.
That took you to...
Yes.
Ain't no way.
I swear to God, I was just like, I just posted it in the middle of the night. I was just like, I'm gonna post it and then just go to bed. And I woke up, I said, I literally I think I have screenshots. I was showing my sister. I was like, not me going viral. And I was like, what picture? I said, just this one. But I don't know. I guess because it was clear, maybe. Like
that's not... Let me tell you, as a guy... Okay, let me express to you how this show works, right?
Mm-hmm.
This show, like I said before, it gives me the opportunity to just get some shit off my chest.
Right.
It's a form of therapy for me, honestly. Like, I've fooled everybody into thinking that it's for other people. No, this is for me. I just want to be able to talk.
Right.
And I want to know how crazy I am, not off of how you respond with words, but your body language tells me.
Right, exactly.
I bust my ass to be trying to get these followers. The fact that you just dropped just a crew, it's not even a hood on. It's not even a hood on. I make hoodies, and you just dropped a crew neck and it did it.
Yeah. Imagine if I was wearing somebody else's stuff. That was just a random sweater.
Thrift store.
Yeah.
You got it at a thrift store? No.
I honestly, I had that sweater probably for like 2 years, and I never wore it. And then like that day, I just decided to wear it.
So you put that shit on?
Yeah. It was actually I just had on that sweater, some black tights, and I just got my hair done, freshly done. And I took that picture at my sister's shop.
Shouts out, sister. What's your sister? Who's your sister?
Cynthia.
Your sister.
Get in with Sin. She does my hair.
There we go. I like to we get the promo at the
CC certified.
There we go. We got to do that at the top.
That's the only person that does my hair.
There we go.
It looks good. I mean, I do my hair too, but you know.
That makes a lot of sense because I was wondering, because especially as somebody who's been like who watches your work, you've had about every single color hair as Fruity Pebbles. So I'm like, yo, I don't know if she has the same hairstylist of like Tekashi, but I don't know how you're pulling this off. Like I'm like, she has to be a hairstylist. Now it comes full circle.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
And everybody was like, any color, like I just be like, let's just do a color. Like I just pick the color.
And you say, fuck it.
Yeah, like let's just do pink. Let's do green. I had green for like 2 days, but it was like bleeding on my shirts. I was like, it gotta go.
The pink was dope. I gotta give you your credit.
Yeah,
the pink
was my favorite. I was pink 3 times. I had, it was 420. I remember it was 420 in 2021. And then last year, it was like a shorter bob, and I like that. And then this year, my sister had did like this pink wig, and I begged her. I was like, I need that wig. She was like, no, I'm selling it. And I'm like, just let me get the wig. Like,
for the promo, right?
For the promo.
It's just saying, we working together, family helping family.
Hello.
Come on.
Then I was just like, I needed in. I literally got a sew-in probably like 3 days before, and then right before I moved to Houston, I said, no, I want this pink wig.
Okay, hold on. You just in that statement alone, you've given me 4 things I want to cover. So let me just be transparent about what the hell I want to start. Let me let you know the whole run through I have in my mind.
Okay.
I want to start the conversation on Bakersfield.
Okay.
Right. It's only right that I start a show like this with somebody who's from Bakersfield covering Bakersfield.
Oh my God.
Then after we go through Bakersfield, we're going to go into Instagram. Your relationship with social media. After we roll out a relationship or social media, what other relationship you about think I'm going to roll into?
With people?
Niggas. Let's just get right to it. Let's talk about niggas, friends, all that good stuff. We're going to cover all that. Then we're going to go from friends. We're going to go into Houston. I'm giving you the whole game plan. I usually don't tell people where I like to go.
Right.
I don't like to tell people the quest. I don't like to give them the map. But then after Houston, and mind you, at any point throughout this entire thing, you can fire any question at me.
Okay.
And anything, it doesn't even matter. But shit, I think let me intro this. Hello, welcome community to another episode of the Mohammed Cook Show. I'm your host here, Mohammed Cook. Hopefully everything's all copacetic with you. I need to go ahead and open the chat because I've learned that sometimes people be chatting and I don't be paying attention, and then that creates problems. Where is it? Oh, chat right there. There we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay, I can't even see it. There we go. Looks like we already got some conversation going on. Let me see. Let me scroll on down. I said, okay, sissy, because she's a baddie. Okay, period. What's up, Vanessa? Hello, welcome you guys back to another episode, like I said before, the Mohammed Cook Show. I'm your host here, Mohammed. I forgot to look at the camera. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the fucking screen.
I don't know.
I don't know where the fuck it.
I'm looking everywhere.
I'm looking everywhere except the damn camera. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're here at the Mohammed Cook Show, and as you guys very know, I love to have conversations with people who I know are actually who are just interesting for different types of reasons, whether it's their story, their upbringing, their city, their style, or even sometimes there's people who might have a contrary view, and I just fuck with it. So I like to bring them on the show and have like these elongated conversations about anything, And to the right of me, I have somebody who fits that bill 1,000%. Let me tell you guys something. If you don't follow Joe, I'm gonna let you guys know. Joe has this habit of over the past, I think I've been following you for probably about a year or two, about a year or two, right? Back when you went viral off of your photo, your Chicago crew neck. What's up, gangster? Your crew neck photo here. You had this habit of just posting photos, not putting a lot of opinion, probably doing a Drake-esque comment caption, and then you disappear. You never really said a lot. You weren't very vocal about your views, about anything. Now, it seems over the past 12 months, over the past 12 months, there's been a shift.
It has.
Tenfold. It's been a shift so much that you are really, in the most respectful way, showing your ass, literally and figuratively. So, for those who don't know, like I said once before, this is the one and only It's Joe's World. Do you ever say your last name or just go by It's Joe? Like, how do we?
I just go by Joe.
Just Joe?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll leave it there. We got Joe to the right of me. We've already spoken today. I hate asking people, so how's your day going? Because we've already spoken.
Right.
But you did come in. You came in yesterday from out of town. I appreciate that to come sit on this couch. Come chill with me. Everything's all copacetic. What's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, it was just a lot getting here.
Yeah.
I almost didn't. I almost said fuck it.
Yeah.
And just stayed, but then I was just like, whatever. It's like, okay, I'm gonna wait, and then finally got on the plane. I'm a little
jet lag?
Jet lag, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on Houston time. But I don't even, the crazy thing about it is I don't even go to bed
This is
early
what I'm talking about right here. This is it.
I don't go to early bed.
We here already. We are here already. I like it. Go ahead. Go talk your shit.
I don't even go to bed early in Houston.
Okay. I know.
But like out here, I'm ready for bed. Like I'm tired. I don't know. Maybe it's the Bakersfield air. I don't know.
Yeah, the Bakersfield air
exhausting.
The Bakersfield air does have it has like a drawl on it.
Yeah.
You don't really be as inspired to do the things you want to do. It's something about it. But speaking of Bakersfield, see, you did that for me. You put it by the rim. Let's talk about your whole upbringing in this little old city we call Bakersfield.
Little city.
So everybody in this city is proud of one thing: the high school they graduated from. So I need to ask.
Okay, West High.
West High.
09.
West High. So that's a directional school. I've learned schools that have directions in them have a little cultured.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. It was definitely cultured. Probably the whole 4 years that I went.
What's the ethnicity breakdown? Walk me through West High. What was it? 'Cause I'm from LA, so I don't know anything about y'all's high schools at all.
It was like you have your black people.
Okay.
You have the Mexicans.
Okay.
And you got like the white people, and then you got your preppy, the class, president and whatever.
Oh yeah. Like student body.
Student body. That's what it's called. You have that.
Okay.
And like, it was kind of like cliquey.
Okay.
But
and what clique was Joe kicking it with?
I had two friends that I always was with, and I was friends with them since I was in the 4th grade. So we went to Stein together, and then we went to junior high together.
Before you continue, are you still friends with them today? Do you still communicate with them today?
Not really.
Okay.
But like,
ain't no beef.
Ain't no beef. Like, one of my friends, she always invites me to her birthday, and I always invite her to my birthday, and she always shows up. And it's so funny because
you don't always show up.
Her mom
okay.
and my mom are like that. Like, they hang out all the time. So it's just like. It's just like it's just that she can always be there type stuff.
Yeah. I got you.
We had a falling out, but you know, it was
new days.
New days. It was a cold summer. That summer was crazy. If you know that summer was crazy.
So while you're in school, you say you kicked it with two friends.
Yeah.
So you, by my standards, mathematically, one would consider that like a loner.
Yeah, but then it was 3 of us. But then we were friends with other people too. But it was just like it was us 3, like dressing alike, going everywhere. But we had other friends too. But it was 3-way calls. We going to parties together, going to concerts together, dressing alike, all that stuff. But like, we had other friends too.
So in this, I'm going to say in this school, because I'm asking very like questions probably that people in the audience already know. You know what Kayana?
It's Kiana.
Kiana, thank you. We love it. But thank you so much, Kiana. You have to walk me through this in a very simple way, right? So I'm trying to imagine a young Joe. This is how I see a young Joe. Tell me if I'm right.
Okay.
I walk into school, right? I know everybody. You already know what it is. I look for my girls. I look to the left. There's my shawty right here. Look to the right. My other shawty right here. We dress. We said we only doing neutrals today. None of that other bullshit. Don't y'all come with no turquoise skinnies. We only doing neutrals today. Now, I'm assuming you said your sister does hair. So she means she had to draw interest at a certain point around that time as well. Kind of. She was flirting with the idea.
Yeah.
She was flirting with the idea. So, boom. You sitting out here. Your hair looked the best. Duh. The fuck? Duh, right? Because your sister's in the hair. You're not going to be out here looking crazy.
Right.
You walk past the black table. Niggas whisper, hey, y'all see that? Y'all see that?
This is funny.
You walk past the white table. Hey, y'all see that? What's up? You walk by the Mexicans. That fool, you see that?
Nah. It's a fool.
We from that era.
Yeah.
We're from that era. Everybody was a fool.
Yeah.
You ignore all of them. What do? It's 09. You check your Facebook and or MySpace. MySpace.
Yeah.
You realize they ain't in my top. You walk by them all. You sit down in class. You throw on your iPod. You bumping Lil Wayne. Sorry for the drought.
Sorry for the drought.
Is it sorry for the wait? I'm thinking, what's the other one?
Drought.
I'm like, just drought.
The drought.
The drought. Okay. It says, sorry for the wait. Excuse me. Sorry for the wait.
Mm-hmm.
You say, yo, fuck all these niggas, bro. They ain't on my level. They ain't got no drip. They ain't got no style. All I got is my girls. We out here. We got more leopard on than the fucking cheetah girls in neutral. Is that how it went?
No.
Oh, okay. So
No.
So it wasn't like a music video.
Nah.
So what were you?
I was actually like, I was the friend, but I was like the skinny friend, the lanky friend, the one that was like, it's all them and I'm just there type of thing.
Just present.
I was pretty much like not that girl.
See,
I was that girl, but I wasn't that girl. Like, it's so funny how now it's like, yo, you grew up, blah, 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 like, crazy.
Any weird uncles hit on you in the you grew up statement? I always got to ask girls about that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you grew up. I'm like, what was I supposed to do? Like, I would say all through high school, I was like probably 98 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tall, 98 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, but as I got from freshman to senior year, it just kind of changed. Like, I kind of, but it was still like, I think I had like two boyfriends.
Two boyfriends?
Boyfriends or whatever.
Right. Yeah. High school relationships don't count. You ain't got to count those bodies.
They don't.
They don't count.
I don't. Who?
Yeah, bruh. No. If I had to count, man, I was about to be disrespectful. But anyways, go on.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Nah, they didn't like me. I was the friend. I was the funny friend. I was, oh, she cool. Joe's cool. Like, she funny, type of thing. But
so, I would assume that a lot of guys got along with you.
yeah.
Do you think that? Hear me out. I always was worried about the girl who had more guy friends. I was always worried because you never can see her hand.
Right. But that wasn't me. It was more like they was just guy friend. Like they was literally, we was all had classes together. It was just like we see each other during break or we all sit together at lunch. But I never felt like they liked me like that. It was just like, you know, what's up, blah, blah, blah. But like the ones who did like me, I'd be like, no. I don't know. I just...
So you just gave them the cold shoulders. Why don't you? Because if they fuck with you, why didn't you give them? Why you show them no motion?
I didn't like them. I literally was. I don't know, in love with one person.
Shout out him, right?
Shout out to him.
Okay, there we go.
He was like, everybody knew it though. Everybody knew it. It's Deion Curry.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know, but anybody who know me, they gonna know. Okay. Like Deion Curry used to like, but like it's me like. It was like
he like the popular guy? Like I don't get it. What's you have to walk me through these things,
He was just like really handsome.
Okay.
But he was shorter than me. He was just like really handsome. He was like, I think he was a running back. He was like like a really good running back.
But a lot of guys are shorter than you, Joe. You're 5'9". Like that was honestly, I've already said it once to you, but I'm gonna just restate it for the audience. It's like when you walk through that door, and then very few times when I look at, and I'm not a tall guy, you know that. Like I'm a good average height. I've learned when I was like, my only goal was to marry a woman who was at least 4 or 5 inches shorter than me. So then I will always feel tall. Okay. And that's exactly what I did. That was exactly what I did. I made sure like she comes right up to my chest. It's perfect. I feel
perfect. So she look up at you.
You see what I'm saying?
You like that, huh?
It has its perks.
Yeah.
It has its perks, you know. That's my shit, you know. But so you saying a guy was shorter than you, that really doesn't mean anything because in high school I can imagine a lot of guys, or if they're not your height, they're shorter than you.
Yeah, I guess. But it was like I just let that be the reason because he didn't like me back. Well, I guess I don't really know, but
you ain't never shoot your shot
all the time. But
so
it was
you
just
shot
like,
your
on
shot
some like jokingly like.
I want to hear. How'd you shoot your shot?
Actually, I'm lying. It was one other person.
We said the word shot, so I'm gonna take a shot. Okay. That's just me.
It was actually one other person that everybody knew I was in love with. His name was. Oh, look at you.
I know on the keyboard. Here, you pour yours, shawty, because I don't want to.
It was another guy. It was Josh. His name was Josh Ward. Everybody knew like I was in love with him.
Josh Ward. I love how you saying whole names. I'm here for this.
Yeah, he passed away. R.I.P. Josh Ward.
Oh, rest in peace.
Real.
Okay.
He passed away like when I was a senior in high school.
And those were like your boos?
That was like he used to write on my notebook.
On the yearbook?
Our notebook in class, Mrs. Ward. But then he low key like
that nigga was a sniper with it.
He low key he was so handsome. He kind of like sistered me. Like that's it. I was like
I'm sorry.
Me. I was just like, okay.
But I can imagine that like that's probably. Are you just not used to being cis? You're not used to being cis. Oh, so that really fucked you up at that time. Oh my gosh.
It was like he cis me, but like we had this one picture, but everybody knew like that was like who I was like, oh yeah, I would definitely like.
So you had public crushes?
Yeah.
That's the first.
That was like a MySpace. Like I had this one picture on MySpace on there. Like it was me and him, and I just that was my favorite picture. I looked at a mess though. Like I looked at a hot mess. I wish I had it still, but I don't. And my hair, it was just like a horrible. But he liked the picture so much, like he would post it all the time. But I was like, damn, I look a mess. Like, but then it was like, sis, I'm like, I guess, but like I love you. But okay, whatever. But
I'm sure that, and this is you in high school, obviously.
Right.
So you're like, getting cis it hurts a lot more.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot more. What do you think was harder, being cissed by a guy you like now or then?
Then.
Then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, okay, that's fine, bro.
Have you been cis more recently?
No.
Th-
No.
You seen
No.
him?
No.
So you don't even say. You don't even know.
Nah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm cis, but not recently.
Okay.
Not in the past 6 months.
Talk about it. No, I can tell. You ain't been cis. That's why I had to get. That's why I was so happy that we're doing this show right now, because I was like, I remember. I remember the shift in your content. I was like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we out. It went from like Met Gala looks to like you being the subject of the Met Gala. It's like, they pick a topic.
Yeah.
Like the topic this year is Joe.
Right.
That it turned into that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell me what you about to say.
It was last year. I had got I got my IG banned. I forgot what I posted, but
You got
I went
banned
between community guidelines. Oh, okay. So what I posted was in my close friends, and this guy had sent me his penis, and then so I put it in my close friends, like, look at this, look at this crazy. And then they took it down real quick, and then they was like, yeah, no. And then I couldn't post for literally like a month. And then people was writing me like, are you good? Are you okay? You don't post? And I'm just like, I can't. I can't. But in that time,
is that what's going on in these close friends?
Yeah. What goes on in close friends goes on in the close friends.
I
have all females in my close friends. No guys.
You ain't never snuck a guy in there? Like took your friends off. Hold on. Have you ever took your friends off the close friends and then posted like a flirty pic, like you put it in your close friends, but he was the only nigga there, so you wanted him to see it, but you didn't want to tell him directly, and then afterwards you put all your friends back into the close friends?
No. It's a point. It is a time like I had guys in my close friends, but it was like when I took like a trip or something. But it'd be like my guy friends. I just be like, talking shit. Like, yeah, you post everything but who you with type of thing.
What's the wildest thing you've seen in a close friends?
In somebody else's close friends?
Anyone's. You know what? Let's make this a 2-part question. Wildest one you ever seen? The wildest one you already told me the wildest one you posted.
Yeah, that was the wild. And it got shut down, and I never do that again. I never do that again.
Did you know the nigga?
Yes.
Oh, you knew him?
I knew him. Like, I knew him from, like, my friend, like, she went to college with him. And, like, when I was hanging out with her, like, he would come around type of thing. And then all of a sudden, like, he all in my DMs trying to talk to me or whatever. And
he just dropped the meat on you.
And he was like, send me some pictures. And I was like, no. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to fuck with him. I said, you send me some first. And then I'm going to send you a picture. So he sent me that, and then I was like, "You're crazy." I was like, "This nigga crazy." Like, I wish I could go back, but they like deleted it. I kind of, what's it called? I appealed it.
Yeah.
But it was like, nah, this is a
whole meat. You got a
whole meat. And that shit is so, like, what is your issue? I don't understand the issue of guys sending that. Nobody wants to really see that.
Listen, I've heard stories. Sometimes girls may find it flattering. I'm not gonna sit here and let you get that shit off. You're lying.
I don't want to see it.
No, this is what I think it is. I think this is me. Seeing it in its fullest form.
Not the fullest form.
In its form.
Yeah. Not
the cutest sight.
No, never.
However, some sweat, some prints, that'll get it done. If you're doing something like you got the print going on and you make it look nonchalant, don't look at me crazy. You do the same. Girls do the same shit with their pants and shit. If you make it look nonchalant, it's acceptable.
Was it big? Honestly, nah.
That's why you put it in the close friends.
I mean, even if it was big, I would have put it in my close friends. Like, this is crazy, y'all. Like,
because you didn't like them.
Nah, it was just weird. Like, don't send me that. But also, I kind of, like, I was fucking with him. Like, you send me one first. See what he was going to send me, and it's like your whole, like...
He didn't even go with the 6-pack first. Like, niggas usually do the shirt off.
No, it was literally...
in the dark?
No, in the dark with the flash on under the cover. Under the cover, like, you sneaking doing that. Like, is your girlfriend right next to you or something? Like,
niggas be horny, bro.
Horny. And it's just like, I'm not the one. Like, what do you want me to say?
That's something
cute.
That's something that I have to admit I'm quite proud of. I've never had a dick pic sent. No, I mean, I'm married. I don't give, like, now I can send one. I don't even think my wife if she just
don't want one.
If she minded her business, whatever, playing with the baby and oh, what the like
what?
Yeah, she don't want that. She don't want that. But I don't know, and that's why I'm trying to find. If it's too hot, I can turn that fan this way, shawty.
No,
you just let me know.
Yeah.
But, me personally, I always thought that was cap because these niggas keep don't get me wrong. I understand there's creeps in this world.
Yeah.
But if niggas are sending, there's women somewhere liking these photos and enjoying these photos.
Of course. But I'm not one of them.
You're not one of them.
Don't send me no pictures. Anybody. All y'all. Don't do it. You'll get blocked. I blocked him right after he did it.
And you blocked him right after?
Yeah.
Did you run into him anywhere in real life?
Nope.
You never saw him again?
Nope. Blocked him.
But you say he was a friend of a...
Yeah, blocked. I haven't seen him. I never seen him again. It was I think he's in L.A. I do not remember his name because I would say his name.
Don't say his name. This nigga might... I don't want this nigga to go out like that.
But, yeah, no. I blocked him because it's just why are you sending me this? You don't even know me like that. I just feel offended when somebody just... I'm like, what do you want me to say? It's cute?
Yeah.
At one time, my ex, he sent me a picture. And I said, I said something.
What you say? So this nigga went on a limb and sent his meat out.
I said, oh,
to your ex. Hold on. No, you got to add context to this situation. Did you walk this nigga to a plank to have him thinking, if I send this pic, I'm gonna get a response? Or was this you just minding your business, you brushing your hair? Speaking of which, you got a compliment from Hannah saying your hair looks amazing because I know she ain't talking about me.
Thank you.
So you just minding your business, brushing your hair.
Right.
And then boom. You got one attachment. How'd you set this up? And remember, yes.
It was and I said, I said, look at that. I said something.
How'd you know? Niggas just don't send meat out the blue.
What did I say? Okay, so he was out of state. He was working out of state. Is he working out of state? No, I think he was at school or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was because that was my boyfriend for that was my high school sweetheart or whatever. But I don't
Bring
remember.
the mic a little closer to you.
I don't remember.
Pull it from right here. There you go.
Ooh.
Boom.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Verizon. I know that one.
But he sent me the picture and I had said something oh, it's cute or something little. And my friend was like, Joe, you said it was cute?
You referred to this man's meat as cute?
Yeah. And she was like, that's so messed up. And I'm like,
that's disrespectful.
I said, I think I said, look at the little cute thing.
How long did the relationship last after that?
We were together for 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to come back to that. But before we come back to that, the wildest thing you saw from somebody else's close friends.
Oh, so this guy, he was literally having sex on his close friends. Actually, it wasn't close friends. It was
wait.
It was on his Finsta. It was crazy. I was like, what is going on? But I was watching it, but I was like, that's crazy. I wonder if she know.
I love how you don't skate around this. You said, I watched it, but I wonder if she know. How many times you run that story back?
Twice. Because I was just like, what's going on? Because first I was just clicking through it. I said, wait. Wow, okay. And then I went back and I watched it. I actually watched it.
I would assume this is some nigga shit. Beating it from the back. She don't know.
Yeah.
I already
Sloppy
know.
toppy, all this shit. I was like.
She has no idea what's going on. Or if she does.
She did. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Blessings to her.
She was doing her greatest.
There it is. Look.
Yeah, I don't know who she was, but she was
doing the damn thing. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, but I was just like, this is not. I low key went to screen record it, but I was just like, I'm not do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's a party foul.
Yeah, don't do that. If whatever you said it yourself, whatever happens in the close friends
stays in the close friends.
There we go.
My whole thing is, if I post something in my close friends and you reply back to it, you're done.
Joe. That don't make no fucking sense. You're posting something on social media.
I know, but it's just some things you're done. It's not. It's just for you to see and not for you to comment on type of thing. But this is when I have guys in my close friends too. I'll post something, but not crazy, but I'll post some messages or something like that, and somebody, I'm like, you just supposed to look. Close friends are you hear, you look, you laugh, and you keep pushing.
So there's close friends etiquette.
Yeah, it is. It's like you don't never. The thing about it is you don't never say nothing or you don't post what I post. If I post something to my close friends and then you screenshot it and you post it on your regular story, that's weird. Because you literally have Joe's close friends at the top, and then it's like other people seeing what I post. It's just like, that's stupid. You'll get out.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's just like everybody know that's really the rule. Like, you're not supposed to repost what somebody posts in their close friends.
Listen, here's the thing with me, because now I'll be honest with you, you got me really here thinking. I was like, have I ever seen a green circle around your name? And now I'm trying to think really hard, and I was like, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I haven't put any guys in my close friends.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't have a close friends for like almost since that shit happened.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck close friends. Like, fuck close friends.
You
like,
mad at the system.
Yeah.
Like you put the meat out, but you mad at the system.
Yeah, I'm like, at this point, I'm going to post whatever I want to post on my story. Like, whatever. Ain't no close friends. And then I had made a Finsta. I was posting on my Finsta for a while. And then.
Why you got a Finsta, bro?
Okay, so.
What were you posting on the Finsta? And I know this defeats the purpose of a Finsta by asking what are you posting there.
Yeah.
But because in my mind, it's like, let me walk through. You've been talking. Let me give you a little break. Listen to me rant for a second. I grew up in the day and age when Twitter was cracking.
Yeah, me too.
So I remember seeing 40-ounce Flacco. I remember seeing, is it 40-ounce or is it 50-ounce bounce, whatever. I remember just watching the wildest things. I remember where fights will go down on like Christmas, Twitter fights. Like we will be following these stories on Twitter. So I remember Twitter for what it really is.
Yeah, Twitter used to crack.
It was
be so great.
It's crazy. Not this shit they got now. So my rule always, if I have something crazy to say, it goes on Twitter.
Yeah, same here. My Twitter, don't go on my Twitter thinking you're gonna find something.
You took everything down?
No, just don't think you're gonna put 2 and 2 together, cause you're not. Like the way when I post on Twitter, it's like certain things that I post, but it's just like, don't think you know me. You don't think you know what I'm talking about, because you probably don't.
Okay.
You know, don't ever ask me, oh, I seen you write that on Twitter. Please don't do that.
So wait. So now we can't ask you about the close friends, and we can't ask about the tweets.
Yeah, no, it's just like I'm just here to rant. Like I be on Twitter ranting, especially like if I'm high or something.
Yeah.
I be going crazy on there, and then I delete it probably like 5 minutes later. But I just had to get it out.
You lucky I'm not. I screenshot your shit, and I'm gonna start asking questions. I'm gonna start. Yeah, and I don't care what your rule may be. I'm gonna be like, yo, what
the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking? Because you know I would do that. You go live. I'm like, no, I got questions about what the fuck you just said.
Yeah,
run that
live
back.
Is crazy.
But we just took a whole social media tangent, and I promise that wasn't intentional, because I was gonna segue into your relationship with social media right now, but I don't want to do that yet. I still want to kind of talk about Bakersfield.
Okay.
You said that you used to go to like parties.
Yeah.
Like this, how you and I are the same age.
Right.
So we remember. What was the song? Was it Little Some? It wasn't Take You Down. It's when niggas were doing
the Body Roll, the Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, we remember that era when niggas
that
had
was crazy. It was like the dancers, they was rolling their body. I just always, I was like,
it's wild.
It's wild for sure.
Was it Little Sammy? Lil Sammy.
I can take you down, take your panties off, kiss you softly, girl. That one, it was videos on YouTube, like niggas is really dancing to that song.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
So I look back, we're of the generation where we got to actually, niggas would go to a party, you would wear something not too nice, but not too bummy.
Right.
It was semi-decent because you expected to sweat.
Right.
You expected to dance. Listen, I had a sidekick at Lex. So,
same.
See, what color was yours?
Mine's is purple.
I had the blue. And the brown one. I was the chocolate nigga, so you don't fuck with me.
I had a Razor too. The Razor was cracking.
Razor was an era.
I think I had a Razor in 2009.
Okay.
I had a pink Razor.
So you had the razor at the same time as the sidekick.
Yeah.
I never understood why they just didn't sell those together because everybody had them at the same time.
Yeah, the razor was crazy. Like the razor was cool, but then that T9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that 224466. I could do that like without looking. At one point, I'm like texting underneath this desk, like,
bro, that's everybody's story.
Yeah.
I swear, if they brought that back today, I think conceptually for like nostalgia would like it, but I don't think we would actually like keep it. We'll go back to our iPhones.
Yeah, I could do that on an iPhone. Like I could text without, like, I know where are the.
You know how to type without looking?
Yeah.
I'm gonna challenge you at the end of the show with that
because I
want you to look at me and type
and text like
and type me a message. I'm really
I
curious.
can definitely do that.
But I want to just talk about, like I said, the Bakersfield party era, the scene, right?
Yeah. So me and my friends, the two people, we had some other friends too.
Okay.
And everybody knew we used to go to parties. It was senior year, and we used to be called CDR. And you know that sleepy fucking
D breaks on the beat, bitch.
Used to be like CD fucking R. And you ain't gonna guess what that stood for.
I'm not gonna guess. You gonna tell me though?
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
And it's so crazy because
CD's ratchets?
No.
Okay.
I don't even think ratchet was like a word back then.
Ratchet. It was 09, 010.
Yeah, it was
YG.
It was certified dick riders. Crazy part was
no, hell no.
I swear to God, everybody.
No, everybody owes Sukiana an apology. If you walk around here in 09 getting that off,
CD fucking R, yeah, certified. Yeah, it was an error. It was an error.
Certified dick rider.
Yes, we used to pull to the parties, hanging out the window, like real ratchet, but so much fun. It was so much. It was my senior year in high school, and it was fun.
And that was the type of time you're on.
Yeah, but the crazy part was I never even rode a dick. I was just part of the group because my other friends was doing it. I'm just gonna say it too. Like what?
No, hell no. You're not gonna have a virgin in certified dick riders. That'll make no sense.
That was me.
So okay, I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting that name. I was like certified. I was like boss ass bitch. No, I was like
CDR.
because I look back in hindsight, it sounds like y'all insulting yourself. Like you can look at it two ways. Y'all can look at like y'all freak nasties or y'all just copy everybody.
Yeah, it was when the Vixen chicks came out.
Vixen.
It was. I need that. I need that. It was in that era. It was.
But me like a prophet. You know me singing opera.
Rapping a whole song, and it's crazy because.
So what were you wearing while yelling this out loud?
Probably like some shorts. Probably tying my tank top, shirt.
Oh, you was ratchet.
Yeah, wearing we probably was deciding what to wear, like what shoes. Like, well, we gonna wear this. We wear shorts. We all gonna wear shorts, and it wasn't the same shirt, but the same color shirt, type of thing.
What was your wildest high school night then? If y'all walk around certified dick riders, I need to know.
My wildest night as a high schooler was
or 18, 19.
18.
Don't get technical. You know what question I'm asking. What's the wildest shit? I know you didn't see. You called yourself certified dick rider.
Yeah. So the wildest night was when this dude got shot. It was like a crazy. We was at a party.
That way with it.
We was at a party, and it was crazy. That was the wildest night I ever had, and it was we had pulled up in my my cousin's car in her van. It was my sister's, and then it was my boyfriend at the time. We was all in the van. And these guys, they was fighting in the party. They came out. They was shooting. My sister's like, run. I said, for what? The shooter right in front of us. The dude had the gun. Said, we need to like the guy that's shooting is right there. Like,
and you just want to run towards this nigga?
Like, no. Like, she went to run. I'm like, we actually need to go that way. Like, the shooter right here. Like, shooting in the air type of thing.
Oh, he's just trying to air it out.
Yeah, just airing shit out. Being ignorant. Niggas.
I know the era. Listen, I'm not above it. Every reference you're saying, this is the only difference. This is why I like talking to you, because we was outside at the same time but in different locations. We were doing the same things at the same times but in different locations. You ever think about life like that?
Yeah.
Like how many other people that are just like you doing the same thing?
I feel like at that time, it was like my senior year in high school, and then like after I graduated, it was like a shift. Like, cause
let's talk about it. You know what I'm here for. You don't.
It was like I was doing all that stuff, and then like when I was with my boyfriend, he was white, and I was hanging out with the white people, and they was doing crazy. It was like,
wait, you had a white boyfriend?
Yeah, I had a white boyfriend. That was an 8-year relationship.
You had a white boyfriend for 8 years.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Joe, you got me stumped right. Listen, this is not because the camera's on. Like, I understand I have to make a show compelling and entertaining.
Right.
But if you sat up here and told me, like, when we was talking on a promo, I'd be like, yeah, I had a white boyfriend. No, all right, whatever. No, you didn't. You're lying.
Right.
But now you follow it up with 8 years. So your family, friends, everybody in your circle knew about this man.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
8 years.
8 years.
How's it 8 years? You started in what? High school? Elementary school?
No, senior year.
Oh, you dated him throughout your 20s?
Yeah, my whole 20s, damn near. No, actually, when did we broke up when I was
26?
23. When I was 24, we broke up.
24, 2 years back, met him at 16, high school.
Yeah, and it was crazy because when I was 20, like right when I broke up with him, I had got another boyfriend, like maybe right when I turned 24, like on my birthday. And then
so slow down. Slow the fuck down. I'm not going to let you speed past all these. You dated somebody for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you're from Bakersfield.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't marry them.
Nope.
Why y'all break up?
Because why did we break up? Oh, okay. So he moved to North Dakota.
Okay.
And then like he had a I would say he had a drinking problem or whatever.
Okay.
And like when he was out there, like it was like the communication was ass. And then I was just like, he was out there and I was outside actually. Like it was like.
So y'all kind of like subtly broke up with one another.
No, it wasn't. It should have been subtle, but it wasn't. It was.
Was the breakup over a phone or in person? Because you just don't break up
on the phone, but also in person as well. Because I had to pick up my apartment key from him, and
y'all live together.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! This story just got better.
We lived together like right after high school. Like I literally like we graduated, and then like the summer I was over there, and then at one point I just moved over there with him and his little brother and his dad. And I was over there, but he lived right around the corner from my mom's house. So it was just like.
And your mom just said, "Fuck it, let her rock out."
I was 18. I graduated high school. Like I was going to school.
What school?
I was going to school to be a medical assistant.
Okay.
Like right when I turned 18.
Okay.
And like I was just he was taking me to school. He had a car, but also like he had a car. And at one point I was walking, like. I should have broke up with him back then. Like, how you have a car and I'm catching the bus to school? I'm walking, like, and your grandpa taking me.
Yep.
I'll tell all the tea. But your grandpa taking me to school and you in the bed sleep? That's crazy. And I'm sleep next to you, but you can't get up and take me to school? That was crazy.
Okay, so maybe he was trying to, like,
no.
You wanted to make sure your calves was good.
Nah, it was just being lazy and drunk and
so,
didn't want to get up.
So you're telling this don't even make no sense, Joe.
It don't, but it's true.
So you dated a nigga for 6 years in your 20s, a white man at that, white from the Caucasus Mountains,
yeah,
Viking.
He was white, but he was like he had like
the nigga swag.
Yeah, but it wasn't too much. But everybody was like, oh, he a nigga. I'm like, no, he white. Like, I know him behind all this shit. He white. White as fuck, actually. But, like the way he would, like...
This is great.
The way he would present himself, it was...
Not the calves. Kiana said, what's wrong with the swirling, Mo? No, hey, listen, so my homie, ain't nothing wrong with the swirling. I just find it hard to believe that this woman... You see that y'all got to look at the Instagram. I find it very hard to believe you came in here with a baby shirt on.
Yeah, I did.
And I don't know why. Hold on, I gotta correct this. Justin, you already know I'm down. You already know I was with the swirling. Don't start. Let me be transparent. I'm pointing fingers at you. I had a Pakistani. I don't want to say an American, but like Pakistani girlfriend, Middle Eastern girlfriend.
Okay.
For like, on paper, that shit was 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit was like a year and a quarter. You know what I'm saying? You know, the dwindle off point. You know, we just started. So yeah. But I wasn't expecting that from you. When you look at a nigga like me, you can tell like, okay, he's dated outside the race.
Right.
You can look at me and you can see it. It's transparent. What are the signs? I don't know, but you can see it.
Right.
I know what the signs are. I just don't want to snitch on myself.
Right.
But with you, I just don't see it. All right. So boom, you with him for over 6 years, and then you say you don't marry him.
He don't marry me.
He don't marry him. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is my fault. He don't marry you. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Y'all don't get married. Watch this. Y'all don't get married.
Right.
And then you get a new nigga the same year.
Yeah.
How?
And then I was with him until I think that was like 5 years.
What's up with you like with these long periods?
Because that's the type of girl I am. I'm a relationship girl. I had a boyfriend. That's gonna be like, I don't know.
That explains that she said she had a white boy on her roster feeding her pasta and lobster. Hannah, you're a fool.
Ramen.
Yeah.
Not
is
pasta. He was feeding me ramen. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We was young, okay. We was kids, but I mean,
but you part of CDR. You was part of CDR. So
yeah,
you was CDR with him. So
that was a time that we, people who, my friends, they'd be like, I can't believe you was a part of that, and I'm like, yeah, that was just a time. Back in your CDR days, I'm like, you know what?
This makes so much sense on why I can look at your profile, right? This is my favorite part of the show, right? Where people can see what we're looking at. Not there. Let's go back. Let's show them what's on the profile now, right?
Right.
Let's find something that shell shocks. Because you being in a relationship for 7 years and then a 5-year banger, it explains. For the first time I can't find none. This is crazy. No, that's not that bad. You be wilding sometimes. You can admit to it.
Sometimes, yeah, of course.
You be wilding on the live. I'm right. Like, oh, you good. You're good. See, now I can't even. And you know what I'm talking about. You know the photos. Okay, boom. There we go. Boom. Oh, they can't see it on screen. My fault, y'all. Let me update y'all. So that explains like why we can hit. Because I don't know the date of this photo, but I don't see a year. I can't see it.
Right. That was January this year.
That was this year.
Yeah.
So this is giving very much. I don't have no nigga.
I do what I want. I
look good. Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. All right. Cool. So the 5-year relationship, how'd that end? I'm trying to figure out if you the problem or not.
It ended.
Motherfucking.
Yeah, basically, it ended how it ended. You
didn't say nothing.
We wasn't.
You said not one word.
It ended. We just had differences. No, just kidding. It ended because I guess we just wasn't. It just wasn't COVID.
You gonna blame COVID?
Yes. Actually, it was kind of before COVID. It was like the month. It was like December. Don't
feel pressured to keep up with me at all. I'm just letting you know because sometimes niggas be feeling that weird pressure.
No, I still got half a shot. Everybody know.
You hold yours.
It wouldn't be normal for me not to have a half a shot left in there.
Listen. Go at. I'm gonna say this on record. Go at your pace.
I always do. Everybody know.
All right.
If I stop. You can't talk me into doing anything.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want you. I'm not trying to be that nigga. Like Drewski, I'm on a Drewski skit somewhere.
Oh.
Nigga,
drink up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
nah.
Like, I'm good.
So, anyways, you blamed the Chinese virus on the reason why you're.
Yeah, but like I said before that, it was like kind of, like kind of getting rocky. I did get cheated on twice, and I would say that kind of.
Was she badder than you?
No. I don't care. She wasn't.
Listen, I'm here to be messy.
Yeah.
I told you that from the beginning.
Yeah.
I told you that from the jump.
That was the disappointing part. Like, goddamn. But those are the ones that I found out about. It could have been more. Could have been more.
She was built like a pit bull. Like
no, she had a cool body. It's crazy because I literally found out the next day it happened. Like.
So she was built like her face was like a pit bull and her body was like Tiana Taylor.
Nah, she wish. Yeah. But nah, yeah.
Listen, you have to give the shouts out to people who get caught, like the people who, for lack of a better word, take you from your spouse.
Right.
Because without them, there will be a lot of people in shitty relationships.
Yeah.
And they only bring you closer to the one that you really want to be in.
Right.
Let me talk about one of your relationships that I admire from the distance. Mm-hmm. Is your relationship with social media.
Okay.
Right? It's no secret. Anybody with a set of eyes can look at this Instagram and tell that you clearly have an eye for branding, right? Marketing. Like, it's not just now you pepper in ass photos. I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's all like,
because at one point I didn't have none. I'm proud of it.
When that came like later on in your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm proud of it. Like I said, I was 98 pounds in high school. No, So when I had that last relationship, when we broke up, I was like probably like 120. I was real skinny. Like, it was crazy. It's crazy. I started like trying to work out. I was going to Kyle. Shout out to Kyle.
Shouts out
to Kyle.
This is an ad in the middle of this show. Shouts out. I don't know how anything to bet, so I can't do it. Say his Instagram fast 5 times.
Clue fit.
That's my dog. He knows I love him.
Clue fit.
I know.
Look, I don't know.
I love that man.
Like, it's Clue. What is it? It's Clue.
Clue fit to flex.
Yeah, Clue fit to flex.
But you can't
see. Clue fit to flex. I can't. Kyle, we gotta do something about that.
That's what I'm saying. We have to do something about that. But like I said, he's the best trainer. I'm gonna see him in like probably less than 12 hours. Whatever. But before, because I want to come to Instagram. I'm gonna come back to your body, right? Mm-hmm. When did your appreciation for just overall branding, photos, imagery? Because I know the difference between a girl who just like I said, explore page models, and versus somebody who clearly has who can do some product. I don't know. I want to say product design. When did this start? Was this something that started in high school? Later in your, like, was this like a 20s thing? Is it more later? Is it more current? Like, what's going on? Like, when did this begin?
Like, I had first like dabbled with it like in 2016.
Okay.
16. I was doing like my makeup. I was doing like watching YouTube. At one point, it was a time where I would not leave the house without my makeup done. And then it was like at one point I was waking up at 5 a.m. to do my makeup, and I would like literally. I might sound like a spoiled brat, but I would like cry if my eyeliner was not perfect. Like, I would be like stressed and like crazy, and it was all because my ex-boyfriend, the white one, he told me I needed to be ready all the time. See? Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you need to be ready all the time," because he was doing YouTube. He was doing YouTube with he was like featured like with Brock Hayes and Kevin.
Yeah,
he was like, he was like in there, and then like I'd be around, but I didn't like, I was just regular, and then it was just like, "Oh no, you need to be ready all the time," and I'm just like, okay.
That explains so much. One of the conversations, I'm gonna come back to you, I had with my wife, literally this morning. I was like, because sometimes she feels that pressure too. And I don't give a fuck. Like, right. I'll be on this show barefoot. When my homies are here, I have respect with guests, so I'll do my socks. I put some socks on. But when my homies is here, nigga, I'll be barefoot. I don't care. I'll be chilling. And I'm like, you don't have to be like, I told her, I don't even want you to be perfect. Right. Now, I want you to work hard. But aesthetics, I was like, bro, we can fix. Aesthetics can always be fixed.
Right.
But a drive and character, you can't. I can't buy that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and it's funny hearing you saying that, because you're from here. You dated a guy that said you need to always be ready.
Yeah. It was so crazy, because it was like, one of them said you need to always be ready, and like, oh no, you don't need no makeup.
Yeah.
Don't kiss me with lipstick on. So I would like go to work with lipstick, and then like right before I got off, I would take off my lipstick and make sure I didn't have no lipstick on because I wanted to kiss that bad.
What?
Yeah. That's just what I was doing. You know, I was like,
that's how
it's crazy.
Bro,
it's
that
crazy.
Sounds crazy. Like
it literally was crazy. Like now that I look back, I'm like, that was crazy. Like for real, but whatever. It's just a time in my life.
Yeah, like how many? I'm gonna get deep for a second. How many adult men, father or father figures, I gotta ask that. Like father or father figures have been in your life.
One. Yeah, my dad was in my life, but my mom got with my stepdad, and that's really been.
That's your dad.
Yeah.
So you had supportive men in your life.
Yeah.
How the hell do you look at niggas that say don't kiss me with lipstick and then? Because now I'm asking the questions. I'm like, right. Where is because the support system was there.
Yeah, it was more like I don't know. Like it was just I was just young, I guess, and I just thought that was like whatever he wanted. That's what I needed to do.
That shit is weird.
Type of thing.
That shit is weird. I've never dated a girl who ever, and I think that's just my thing.
Right.
I've never dated a chick ever, and I've never dated a chick that was like, I'm doing this for him.
Right.
Ever. Like it was like which is why the beef that anytime there's not real beef. Me and Key don't have beef. We just got tired mornings. Ablo kept us up, so now we just bucking heads with one another.
Right.
I already know what it is. You said you seen Ablo. You see what that nigga. He would start making noise in the middle
out of
nowhere. But it'll be like I would try to explain like you don't have to do anything for me. I love you for you. You ain't gotta doing this for. And here once again, he's like I gotta do this for. I forgot the comment section. I gotta work on that. I'm working on that, y'all. I'm working on that.
Girl, take your shot.
This just said the girl got hit by the car first.
Oh.
The blonde eats. Let me see. Then
that's my sister.
Oh, that's your sister?
Was it Nans? Yeah, Nans. That's my sister.
But yeah.
Girl, take your shot. That's
her?
That's my friend. She know I don't take my shot. Yeah. She'd be like, take a shot. I'll be like, no, and that hand it to me. I'll put it to the side.
Especially when you're on set with a man being president, I want to state this for the record. You go at the rate that's comfortable for you.
Right.
I don't want you feeling pressured by the chat, even if you know the niggas on the chat.
Yeah, no, they know even in person they can't do it. Like, they're like, Joe, I'm like, nah.
Okay.
But sometimes I am easily influenced. I'm like, all right. But it's low-key because I want to do it. It's never because somebody asks me.
That explains the niggas, because that's where I was staying. I want to come back to that.
Yeah.
Like, why you be letting niggas punk you like that?
Like, for
back
real.
in the day.
For real. And I was older. He was younger than me. I was a cougar. He was younger than me, and he ran my whole life type. Yeah.
D2B? D2B. D2B. It's okay. It's all right. Listen.
It was good.
Listen. At some point, I got a tattoo on my lip because of that chapter in my life. It's still... You see, my little dumbass, I've told the story a million times. I thought it was supposed to fade away. That shit's still here. So it's okay. We all have D2B adjacent stories in our lives, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
But that little nigga was putting it down.
Yeah.
It got you trying to erase your lips in the car. The fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy.
For real. Like, crazy, but whatever.
Anyways, Instagram, right? I'm going to come back to that. Like, you're killing it. I love to audit people's Instagram. I love to audit I'm sorry, they can't see it. They just see us looking at the screen. Let me fix that. I like to audit people's Instagram to see the failures, see what they did wrong, see if you're looking too thirsty.
Right.
A good balance of just fucking vacation. There it is. That was the example I was trying to use before. I was like, I know you have a picture of something like this, but I couldn't find it when we were scrolling before. But yeah. Do you see yourself with a future in just doing product management or digital marketing, or at least like a, what do you call it? Not content creation.
Creative director.
Creative director. Do you see that in your future at all?
I do.
For what type of businesses? And come on,
Just
let's
for,
speak this into existence. So I got this on record.
Like for clothing.
You gonna have to be more specific than that.
Like just like clothing, makeup. Like, I mean, everybody else asks me like what to wear or like.
What brands, girl?
What brand? Oh, like I like people's brands. Like people who come out with clothing. Like this is somebody's brand. Like I seen on IG and I was like, I gotta get that shirt. The shirt is cool. Like it's a men's shirt. Like I shop in the men's section.
Okay.
Like I might dress, but I like comfortable clothes. Like I'm gonna wear a t-shirt and I'm gonna wear some men hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that before I do a dress. Like I'll go out in sneakers and be like totally fine.
So you have two modes. You have like ass out or like guy clothes.
Yeah. Or like just guy clothes. Or just
this only supports my argument that you are following that Tiana Taylor like route.
Right.
Like I'm seeing that. The more you speak and the more you talk about this, like I'm seeing more of that.
Yeah, like I feel like guy clothes fit better on women. Like especially me. I feel like they fit good on me. And just like the comfortness of it. And then like the shirts be like the material, like it's so much better than a fucking shirt from Forever 21.
So you think men should be allowed to wear dresses?
If they want to, that's their prerogative. I mean,
I was just trying to stump you up. I was just trying to get you to dance real quick. That was it. That was it.
No, you wear a dress, but
you're right. Okay, because
I'm gonna think something.
Of course. Which takes me to my point. You moved to one of the cities. Actually, no, that's Atlanta. I'm sorry. Atlanta's the city where where Saucy Santana is.
Yeah.
Is the.
Yeah. One time I was on a plane and he was like right behind me.
You're lying.
Yeah, I was coming from Atlanta.
You were leaving Atlanta and Saucy Santana. This sounds like the beginning of a good joke.
Yeah. No, he dead ass was, and he smelled straight like alcohol.
Duh.
And I was just like, but he wasn't as like. It was a Spirit flight, actually. He was like right behind me. And I was like, damn, he's not alcohol. But then I'm like, he looked familiar. But then I was just like, I don't know. Like, whatever. And then next thing you know, like 2 years later, he
is who he is.
So,
I give him, I'm a big music guy. I think he writes some of the best hooks. I think if he was become a writer, his whole career will blow up. But that's another conversation. You snitched on yourself. You just said you flew Spirit. Mm-hmm. Where are you going? Getting on a Spirit airplane?
Atlanta. Actually, I was coming from Atlanta.
So this was on purpose.
Yeah.
How many times you flew Spirit? You ever? I think I asked you before, but you have flown
twice.
Spirit to Miami?
No.
Oh.
No.
Have you ever been to Miami?
Yes. I went to Miami my 29th birthday.
Who paid for your trip to Miami?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I'm trying to catch you. I'm trying. I'm trying.
You got to go a couple trips after that.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna come to it. That was the follow. I was going to give it a little break on my intense questions. Give it a little break and then come back. But you already said it there. Which vacations have you ever gone on a vacation you haven't paid for?
The last one I went on.
Where'd you go?
To Mexico. The orange.
The orange. Oh, look, we got to inform the people. The people need to see.
Those. Wait, go down.
Go down. Which ones?
Those. The
Corona.
The white. Yeah. The tree.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta remember to.
Okay, not that one.
Not that one. Which one?
The one after. I think. No, it's not that. Not that one. That one after. That one. And then the rest. Down.
All these. So this is Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question. How come you don't post the nigga?
For what?
He paid for the trip. He only needs to get a pic. He don't get no promo.
No, it was the first date.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Yo, nah. Niggas need to chill, bro. Niggas need no. Hey, give me no date. Mocam.
It was the first date.
Mocam. Niggas need to relax, bro. This is not first date etiquette, bro. What? No.
Yeah.
And you just got on a plane with a stranger. You probably didn't even know the nigga's last name until you got to get your tickets.
No, I knew his last name.
Okay,
that's his last name.
Oh,
I knew his last name. Yeah, I knew. I was talking to him like it was like on and off for like 2 years, I think. Like we would conversate and then not conversate, and then one day he was like, "You need to come on my birthday trip with me." I was like, "Okay, get a ticket." He actually got the ticket. I was like, "Oh shit!"
So you got flued out.
Yeah.
So you down with the flued out culture?
Yeah, but then it went left.
Why, he brought his girlfriend too?
No.
He was expecting you to have the 5 some of the lifetime, and you said nah. You said nigga, you didn't give me first class.
Right. But
how'd it go left?
Listen,
you talking to me. I am messy.
It was his birthday. It was because we went for his birthday or whatever, and then we were
when I hear it,
we were at we were at breakfast, and he was like, "Oh, you paying for everything for the rest of the day since it's my birthday?" And I looked at him like, "No."
Joe, you telling me this nigga brought you out there, paid for airfare and the hotel? I'm assuming, and you didn't want to pay for this nigga's food
the whole day? He wanted me to pay for but no. You knew you was gonna come by yourself. You knew exactly what you was doing.
Joe,
what?
You don't even play fair.
That
next time that nigga,
I bought the breakfast, but it was just like the way it was.
You mad at that?
No, okay.
Bring the mic closer. Ice on you. I want to make sure they hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
So what happened was,
go ahead.
We sitting down. And the check come.
Yeah.
The check come. I automatically got my phone because I'm googling like how many pesos.
Yeah.
My sister's funny. She said I'm giving too much. Too late. But okay, yeah. I'm counting the pesos because I was already gonna pay for
You're
it.
Converting.
I'm converting. I'm like, okay, how much is that? Oh, okay, that's cool. And then he was like, oh, you got it? And I'm like,
Joe, there's nothing wrong with that. No, I have to. Can I speak up on the behalf of men in this conversation, please?
Sure.
Because I don't know. Have you asked other men about this situation about you being mad?
Yeah.
And they all said you were right.
They said why? They said, what did they say? Somebody was like, why would he expect you to pay for anything?
And this
but also, it's like you couldn't pay for that one meal. But I did pay for it. It was just like the way it was brought up.
You mad at that?
Stinky. Yes. Yes.
Joe, that's not even fair.
It is.
We got to get a little conflict in this because I'm going to defend him. If I bought the airfare and I bought the hotel, and okay, how many days? Let's say
5 days.
5 days, and he's paying for the other 4. This nigga can have a stank attitude the whole. Tell that nigga to call me next time. He need the bros.
He's blocked.
And then you block him, Joe. You don't mean that.
I do.
You're not nice.
I am nice. I'm
That's
the nicest.
Not nice.
That it was the way. Like it's a certain way you talk. It's just like no, your delivery.
You mad at delivery?
Yes, I am.
Isn't that a show? I think that's a reference. You mad at a way a nigga talks?
No, it was a lot of.
And he covered 4 days of vacation.
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, he covered the whole vacation, but it was just like I was paying for stuff, but it wasn't. It was just like the way it was asked. It was just like, okay, like, can you just let me do it? Type of thing.
You can't let the nigga feel good for a day.
I mean, I was there, the whole vibe.
So you are the president.
Vibes. Yeah,
you're the president.
Like I text my sister, she was like, "Tell me you just brought vibes."
Oh hell no!
You tell me to bring that money, you brought only vibes, and that's what it was.
Oh my gosh! Let her offer the breakfast. Period. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. This comment section. Justin, I need you in this. Mo, the problem is she didn't ask to go. If he invited her, why should be expected to pay for anything?
Hello? I didn't say, oh, I'm coming with you. You wanted me to. You need to come with me. I got it. Then when we get there, oh, you got the rest of the day for my birthday. And then he wanted to go to Starbucks to get his free Starbucks. He went to find a Starbucks to get his free Starbucks for his birthday. And I was like, nah, this is not. At first it was cool, and then after that it was just too much. Can we get comped for my birthday? He was telling every places we went. He went to get comped. It was just very
niggas bet not ever celebrate their birthday around you. The fuck?
That's crazy. Like you got all these pesos. You got literally a stacked envelope full of pesos, and you want me to pay for stuff?
Just let the nigga feel good for a day.
But it was just like, what's the point?
Okay, let's play hypothetical. You
knew you was gonna spend the money.
Yeah, he knew.
That's why you got the pesos, and then when it's time to spend them, you don't want to spend them.
No, he's going to spend them. He obviously spent them.
No, he didn't.
Joe.
He had a stack left, and I was like,
And
you want me to pay with my card, and you got whole pesos right there. Like, pay with the pesos.
Joe.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I promise. I'll move on. I promise. But I got to just, like, this is how I look at it. Joe, as men, let me just tell you, as the perspective of a man, right? We don't get a lot of days that we celebrate it.
Right.
We all know Father's Day is just where all the leftovers from the summer sales that didn't get sold, they just give them a new tag and they say it's a Father's Day sale. That's really what it is.
Right.
So it's not, Christmas is not for dads.
No. Right.
Valentine's Day, not for dads, not for guys, anything. All of these holidays that are designed, let me tell you how this is how I really fucked my life up by doing this. In December is Christmas.
Right.
January is my wedding anniversary.
Ooh.
February is Valentine's Day. March, I'm off. April is her birthday.
Ooh.
May is Mother's Day. Half the year, I have to buy her a gift.
Yeah, you do.
So as a man, we don't get a lot of days that, like, people, like, appreciate us. So in his head, he's like, look, I'm gonna get you some airfare. I'm gonna get you a hotel, let you get your content off, take little pictures. You probably, listen, girls, when a girl goes on a vacation and all her clothes fit in a carry-on, you already know what type of time she on.
Right.
You already know what type of time. She ain't wearing no clothes, ass out all weekend. Fuck you talking about.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you telling me that nigga brought you out and you're like, yo, and he just said, yo, cop my breakfast. And you said,
no, it wasn't. He wasn't telling me to comp. He was telling the people to comp it. He was giving, like, but also, you're not my nigga.
You didn't really like this nigga.
You're not my nigga.
You didn't really
if
like
it was
this
my
nigga,
I would pay for everything. You pay the airport, I'm paying for everything. We turning up. We going crazy. It's plenty of times that I've done that with my exes. Like, I've planned the whole thing.
Okay.
Went crazy.
Okay.
You're not my nigga.
Right.
I'm not finna, like, I pay for the breakfast. Yeah, cool. But, like, oh, you want me to pay? It was, like, for the rest of the day. I'm like, no. I said yeah, but I was like, no. I ended up not paying for the rest of the day because what? Then he got too drunk.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing another problem here. This is a character flaw.
Yeah.
This is a character flaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Listen, I got to defend the men. I have to. I can't just sit up here and let you get that. Like, I want somebody to get me a vacation. Justin, don't start with his. Bottom line is, a grown man can't be begging for a woman for anything. I already know that last word. It's like, I look at it as just a gift,
Yeah.
But I think the titles are important.
Right.
The title is important. So titles are important to you.
Yes.
Why the long inhale?
Because sometimes I feel like it is, and sometimes, like, if you know what's up, you know what's up. But
what does that mean?
Like, I know what's up, and you know what's up.
Joe? You just repeated what you just said.
So, like, I know where we stand, and you know where we stand, but it don't gotta be like we ain't a title yet. Like, it's getting there, but it's just, like, not title. Like, we still both single. Like, you're not my man.
No, I'm not gonna ask that question.
Yeah.
That, because you got me talking like that, it means you got a roster. That phone hot. If you touch that phone hot as a motherfucker. So I ain't even trying to get you caught up, my G.
I can't get caught up.
Yeah, listen,
I can't. I'm truthful with everybody.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming from your 7-year relationship into your 5-year relationship, you clearly, I'm assuming that for the most part, you've never really been a side piece because you've been in these, like, committed relationships.
Right.
You went into now the single life. You outside. I don't even know a camera on. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all been on this. Oh, cool. They're not. You've been doing your single life, enjoying it.
Right.
Living it up. You love single life so much, you said, you know what, Kern County, I'm packing all this up. I'm moving somewhere to where they literally party on the Lord's Day.
Yeah, that's the best day to party.
I'm looking back, yo, I really do agree. I ain't gonna hold you.
Best day to party.
Listen.
Sunday fun day is crazy.
So to tell the people, you moved to Houston.
Right.
How are you liking it thus far?
I like it a lot.
Okay. What do you? I'm not gonna accept that one sentence. What is it? Is it the people?
It's
niggas?
the people. It's black. It's so many black people.
Okay.
Everybody's nice. Everybody's cool. Like, I mean, people be weird, but people be weird. But at the end of the day, everybody's cool. Like, it's so many black people in one room. There's no fighting going on. Everybody's just having a good ass time.
Okay.
You see everybody shaking ass.
Okay.
You see everybody dancing, having a great time. But as out here, people be like staring. Like, you be shaking. Like, you be dancing, and other people like got these nasty looks on their face. Like,
yeah, because you went to Bricks at a certain point, so
of course.
So you understand the snobbiness of of Kern County.
Yeah, for no reason.
So when did you move, and like what made you? What was the moment where you said, "I'm gone. I'm not doing this anymore"?
I moved in February, the middle of February.
Okay.
What made me move? I just was like, I don't have no kids. I don't have a man.
Okay.
And I told myself I wasn't gonna date nobody out here after my last. I'm not dating.
There's no need to. You did a 7-year stint and a 5-year stint. You're good.
And they all
6,
trash.
5, whatever.
The rest of them are not like all trash, but like
yeah.
Y'all.
The majority.
The ones that were trying to. I'm like, I would never.
You don't hold yourself accountable for finding all the trash men? You don't think there's a common denominator in that?
No.
Okay.
I don't find. So every time.
Where are you finding these niggas?
I feel like when I did get in a relationship, I always upgrade. Like,
okay.
It's always better than the last.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Right.
Better than the last.
I for sure.
So I'm very particular in who I really talk to and who I like, all that stuff. Like, I'm very particular. I won't even tell a soul. Like, my sisters sometimes don't even know who I'm talking to. They be like, it don't matter.
You hear that, CC? That ain't even right. We picked her up at the top of the show.
But then I tell them, like sometimes I don't know who they talk to. Like, okay. It's like more of my business, and I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Yeah. Because
I don't need questions like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? Like, oh, that was just like a weak thing. Like, we were talking and not it.
Okay. Not Bakersfield Black. Ink Bar.
Ink Bar is cracking. You went to Ink?
I haven't gone to Ink.
Ink was crazy. You had to be there. It was, what year was that? I don't remember. It was like a basement, but it had the top. The top floor had stripper poles, and then you had the basement.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's downtown. It's where the Tiki Bar is at right now.
Yeah,
I
love Tiki Bar.
That used to be Ink. That used to be the craziest club, and at that time, my sister, she knew the security guard, so I never had to stand in line.
Oh, you just walk right in.
Just walk right in. Like,
how you gonna hate from outside the club?
Exactly. It was like that with Replay. It was like that at like all the clubs. Like, I really never had to stand in line. Mm-hmm. But at Ink, never had to stand in line. Just walk right in, type of thing.
Yeah. Like a Blue Bucks line.
I had my 21st birthday there. Like, I was going to Ink when I was 20, and then on my 21st birthday, they got me bottles, all the stuff. They was like, "You're 20. You're only turning 21." I'm like, "Yeah, I was using my sister ID."
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
that was a cool birthday. It was a good 21st birthday.
So you're saying you got to see a lot of the party life, the party culture.
Yeah, when my older sister turned 21, it was like all of us turned 21 because we look alike. So it was just like using the ID.
Yeah, swapping.
And then when my older sister, like not the second older sister,
yeah,
when that's closer to me, when she turned 21, it was really over because we really look alike.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 5.
Whoa.
Well, I have more, but it's like my step brothers and then my dad has like kids.
Yeah.
So it's like, they're around the world.
This city is so fertile.
It is.
This city is so fertile. It was so funny. There's one family out here. I don't know if this is considered disrespectful. Hold on. I'm just gonna hold on. That's what I just
pass me a shot. that right there, I knew you were going in that direction for real because
take your bottle. You listen. That's why I had to turn the sound off because I don't know if it's considered disrespectful. If they can read my lips, then cool, you got it. But if you did it, wait, what? You got an association to that storyline?
Kind of.
Okay.
But not like too crazy.
Okay. That's wild.
Nothing like crazy.
I was shooting in the dark with that topic. I didn't even.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. That's why I turned it down. I'm gonna get a bleep button soon.
Yeah,
so
you need to bleep.
I can.
And I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's like I don't know what type of culture that is, but it's just like, you know.
I need those. I'm saying I can't stand. This is from.
Hated that era. My sister.
Oh, okay. Listen, it's that it must have been because I said I wasn't from here. Like that's the thing. That's how I know it was so crazy. I came to them niggas. I saw them. I was at BC. I met their dad first off the rip, and mind you, this is a young me. Right. Like I just moved out here. I rode a bike everywhere. Like I was going to Mexican like barbershops to get my shit. Well, not this because actually, yeah, at the time I didn't even have this. So I was getting my shit lined up, whatever. They had the razor blade. I always thought that was weird, but whatever. And I met the dad, and he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I got a bunch of sons." Like, and I was like, "I'm thinking, how many sons you got?" Like, I'm from LA, so everybody, if you got 3 kids in LA, they're like, "Whoa, you look like the Brady Bunch with 3 kids, right?" Mm-hmm. And let's just say this nigga said a number greater than 5, and I said, "My man, what? What?" And then I realized that after like meeting like my wife's friends and like her family friends, I'm like, everybody here is a gang of kids. And now I'm talking to the generation of one of like the gang of kids. I can't imagine. Yeah. I'm the only in my family. It's me and my little sister. That's it.
Okay. So you don't have the only child syndrome?
No.
That's a horrible syndrome to have.
That's the thing is like my little sister has a love-hate relation with me, love-hate relationship. But yeah, like I don't have any fucking only children.
Right.
But I'm gonna go back to Bakersfield. You moving to Houston. I'm gonna stay on that for a second.
Yeah.
What was the situation that told you? Like there had to be a situation. You said you got no kids, you got no man. That's like okay. Well, but there had to have been something that happened.
What happened? It was just I was ready to go. Like it was just like so. I just like like not even the people. It was just like I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to do something different. Like it was just same shit every day, and to the point where it's just like this is weak. Like this is dumb. And actually it was my homegirl's birthday. It was Brianna's birthday, and they would not let us in Casa Tequila. We were like, what?
Whoa.
They wouldn't let it. We was looking real cute. They would not let us in there. We was just like, this is weird. Like it was on some like, oh no, y'all need wristbands, blah blah blah. And we're like, and then it was my friend Morel's birthday too. He came out, tried to give us. They was like, oh no, the table's too full. Y'all can't come in. We was just like, damn, like you see bad bitches and y'all not gonna let us in. But it's more like, it's a certain type of culture.
Yeah, I mean, it's Casa Tequila.
It's Casa Tequila. Yeah, it was like no, they wasn't letting niggas in there.
I honestly, I went to Casa Tequila. I went to Casa Tequila when it was off of California.
Yeah, me too. It was a whole different vibe. It was kind of ratchet. It was hot in there.
It felt like you was in a J-Lo music video.
Yeah, like a sweating.
It was like, and I knew it was hot because I was drinking tequila that was hot. Like the tequila was legit hot. Like, cause the room was so hot. I look back at it, I was like, yo, I was a wild boy.
Yeah,
I was a wild boy. When Casa Tequila moved to Rosedale,
it's weak. All the clubs out here is weak in Bakersfield,
except for Club Aura, because that's my dog. Shouts out.
Oh, that's
Juan.
A new club.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is how I tell people. It's not right now. It's not a club.
Right. It's a lounge.
It's a lounge.
Yeah.
But it's a lounge. But the cool part about it, I don't want to give too much of the sauce up. But upstairs he has a stage. Yeah. And with like lights, like concert. It's a concert hall above.
Yeah, that used to be Club 21.
So, okay, cool. So like what he's planning, and because we just had a meeting the other day.
Yeah.
What he's planning, the ink dried on the contract, so we good. I can talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Shouts out to
no
you.
NDAs.
Listen, well there is, but like there is, but like
back to the shout out.
Yeah,
no,
back to your shout out. Yes, back to your shout out, because if it wasn't for your comment on TikTok, that was the push. Because he looked at your profile too.
Oh, okay.
He looked at your profile and he was like, yeah, you good, bro. You good. So shouts out to you. So I know when he looks at my Instagram and he sees we have a collab post, he's going to be like, all right, this nigga must have some motion, I guess.
Not the motion.
The motion is important.
What is motion?
It's just like swag. It's the adjacent. That's it. Yeah. Like we say swag, and then we say,
Oh, I got motion.
You got motion. You got it. It's always a new word. But what do you like about the people in Houston that you don't like about the people in Bakersfield?
Just the way they are. Like they're more friendly. I they're more friendly, but they're like, it's more, I don't know, like I would say genuine. Like out here, it's just like people they like judgy, and it's just like you ain't gotta be like.
You think that, Joe? Do you think this is in your head?
No, it's not. Because
sure?
plenty of people say this. Like people like it's boring. Like what are you doing here? Like go back, leave.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm not opposed to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like I'm constantly thinking about where's my next move.
Right.
At this point, I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary of Kern County.
Right.
And I'm gonna have to boogie. And I'm asking you because one of the places I'm looking at it's not Houston. It's actually Austin.
Okay.
Austin, Texas, because that's like
cool
techie and like
yeah,
this kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, you're saying that the people are just cool, but this is Houston.
It's like it's like the vibes out there is way different. But maybe because it's more black people, and it's just like.
How'd you pick there though? Because there's a lot of other. If you're basing it off of black people, then you. Can,
it was Atlanta or Houston.
That's what. Why does every black girl pick those two locations?
Those two. Okay, Texas. It was Texas, but I definitely didn't want to move to Dallas.
Yeah,
I've been to Dallas and it just was not it. I went to a Lil Baby concert by myself. I flew to Dallas to go see it.
You flew to go see
by myself.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you if you a groupie or a fan next, but go on.
And then like it just was okay. It wasn't. Then I went to Houston. I went to Houston twice, and I'm like, okay, it's cool out here. I went to Atlanta, and I was like, okay, I like Atlanta too. But then I was just like, Atlanta's more like I could visit Atlanta more than I could probably stay there type of thing.
But you have no kids,
right?
So you can like
go anywhere.
That's why I'm like, this is how I look at it. I wouldn't trade my life for anything. When I was about to graduate, right when I graduated, freaking Cal State. I had the option. I said, when I graduate, I'm going to go move to Tokyo. I'm going to dye my locks blonde like Future he did for like 1 week, and I'm moving to Tokyo. I didn't end up doing that because I think it was like COVID or some shit. It was coming up on COVID. It was something happened, and I didn't do it. But I look back, and I'm looking at you, and I'm like, shawty, like you have taste.
Right.
You have taste. I'm not going to sit up here and say that like you have the taste of a brick or if you a Fashion Nova queen or a fucking Sheen bullshit.
Right.
I feel like you really do. You have some taste. I'm just trying to figure out why you limited yourself to the spot where every black girl goes. You've lived in Kern County. If you live
in
here,
Kern County, but that's not like I feel like that's not my end. It's not my end. Like Houston is not like I moved there, but I don't.
Okay.
It's not my end. I low-key would rather be in like Colorado or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, like some chill, like
that. Yes.
It might look like I turn up all the time, but I like to be chill sometimes.
What does your end look like? What is your dare I say? Because people always have an issue with saying your 5-year goal, 5-year plan.
Right.
What does that look like? Like what are you have kids? Are you married? What's your future? What's your career? How much are you making? Like what does it look like? Talk to me.
Right. I have kids.
How many?
I don't know. I want twins. So
I don't think that's up to you, shawty.
I know, but I want twins. So two or three, 4 maybe.
4 kids.
Don't want an odd number because someone's always left out.
Okay.
And then my business.
Doing what?
That's another reason why I moved to Houston. There's money out there.
Okay.
I was doing the body bar out here.
Okay.
And
tell the people.
Yeah, the body bar, body sculpting, and then I went to esthetician school.
Yes.
And then I started doing eyebrows and facials.
Yes.
Specialize in men's facials. In the beard.
That very important.
You know.
Very important.
You know, so it's money out there, like.
And is that what you're doing out there?
Not yet, but I'm working towards that. So that's the goal. Like to get.
Is it happening this year or next year?
It's happening this year.
Okay,
it's definitely happening this year for sure.
Okay,
for sure. What else?
I was asking about your future, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of like.
It's all that.
Yeah.
Anytime you get lost in a conversation, that means it's a good conversation.
Yeah, and what else?
You said twins.
Twins, kids, married, obviously.
In Colorado. Okay, no, you
obviously married, and just like being able to like have people work for me, running my business, but like not having to be there.
Okay.
Type of thing, and just like living the life that I want to live.
Okay.
And that's like a chill life,
All right.
But like also like I'm able to do what I want to do, take vacations when I want to take vacations,
Mm-hmm.
or with my husband or and kids, type of thing.
Because I wonder, with somebody who's been in like them long-term relationships, do you believe in marriage anymore? It's like it's one of those things where I'm like,
I do.
Okay.
I just feel like at first I'm like, then as I look back at it, it's like, okay, we're young,
Yeah.
like it's no rush. Like why be married in your 20s
Mm-hmm.
type of thing, because stuff happens.
Right.
And it's like
I didn't get married till 29. I got the last number.
yeah.
I got the
See,
last
that's cool.
two.
That's cool.
I
Like
wouldn't
being
trade it
married
for
at
it.
21, 22, 23 is
Fuck
crazy.
no.
It's
Fuck
crazy.
No. Not happening.
You ain't even did like I was in a I was in relationships pretty much my whole 20s, but it was just like, yeah, like I thought I was gonna get married, but then also like I was like, come on now, like you really not gonna get married. Like,
Yeah.
At the end, I'm like, nah, like it's something better.
Right.
It's something better. This is not the end goal.
Right.
Like, but at one point, it's just like you feel like you can't live without that person. Like when you be with somebody every day and then like y'all break up, that shit takes a toll.
It does. And I think that, this is a very common black podcast conversation,
Right.
relationships and black people, whatever. But I do think that there is a stark difference between, especially men and women,
Yeah.
when it comes to that. Like how a woman takes a heartbreak, especially after so many, because you probably started thinking of babies' names and like,
yeah. Oh yeah, we had a list.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, a list of baby names.
You
And
had
it's just like,
almost had a guest list for the wedding, brides, like
Yeah.
not explicitly detailed, but it was kind of like hinted,
Yeah.
and like pillow talk kind of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can imagine it taking a toll on your ass.
Yeah. Very a lot.
So what are you doing now to find? Fuck that. Before I get serious, I'm gonna be stupid. Fuck that. I was gonna be. My brain said serious.
I
stupid.
seen it in your eyes.
And I
like,
said, nah. I'm
we
gonna
go stupid.
I'm gonna go stupid. I'm gonna go stupid.
Stupid.
Wild times. That's the cool part. I love it. I love it when I love the chat, but the issue is sometimes the chat freezes, so people could be talking and we will never
Right.
know. So now I don't know, and also I'm not used to the show being this late. So this is
It's 10 already.
it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:20 already. Hey, how long we started? What, 8:30 ish?
8:30 ish for sure. I walked in at 8:30.
This is crazy. I want to touch on one thing. Well, actually a couple more things. Wild 20s.
Wild 20s.
Wild 20s, right?
Wild 20s. I had the time of my life at 20s.
Right. What did your wild 20s look like?
Vegas every weekend.
Every
in the
weekend?
Summer, almost every weekend.
How much money you spent? What was the most amount of money you've ever spent
in Vegas?
No.
Oh.
On just a turned up week, on a turned weekend.
Probably like $40. $40.
That's the most you've ever, Joe.
I never really had to pay.
And you mad about paying for a nigga's breakfast?
I wasn't mad about it. I was not mad about it. It was just the way it was delivered. It was not. So it wasn't just breakfast. He wanted me to pay for the whole day.
Joe,
so
the
when
most
we went
you
out,
ever spent, you couldn't be a nigga for more than 10 minutes.
It was like breakfast.
Joe, how many free drinks have you think you accepted in your life?
Like a lot. But how many have I drank them all? Probably not.
No. I didn't see.
I accepted them. I
didn't go there. I know you don't drink it. I'm going off of
okay.
How many did you accept?
Yeah,
and you man off of the most you ever spent in a weekend was $40. That's gas, girl.
Yeah.
To just pull up to the shawties, and you don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say $40. Probably like $100, but that was like because I bought my own flight or something.
Okay. All right. I'll that's.
Or
right.
Drove and had to pay gas, but like Vegas is like.
You was going to Vegas every weekend.
In the summer, it was a time that it was like every other week, or LA. It was LA or Vegas.
Hell no.
It was LA or Vegas, and it was crazy. It was me and my friend Kiara. We was doing
That's
the most.
so crazy. My wife's name. That's why my brain was like, Kiara.
Yeah, no, it was us two. It was a whole different type of era in my life, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but it was like, what the hell were you doing? Like, it's plenty of times that like I'm so thankful I'm alive.
Yeah.
So thankful I'm alive.
Bro, I talk about it on the show all the time. I was doing everything under the sun. I'm amazed that I'm living.
Yeah.
To this day. What's
a
your
long
wildest
time.
night look like?
Shit, I don't even remember. But I remember we woke up and it was like a car. It was the car was scraped up, and we had like pictures. We didn't know how it happened.
Like some hangover shit.
Yeah.
You legit lived a hangover.
Yeah. So it was like, we were doing Xanax and drinking, and you literally black out.
Oh, you black out. You don't remember.
You don't remember shit. One time we had woke up and it was ants all over the drawer, and it was because we went and got Jack in the Box. Didn't even know we didn't even know we got Jack in the Box. We woke up at like 2 p.m. the next day.
2 p.m.
Yeah. 2 p.m. because it really be having you knocked out. And it was this one night. It was I think it was T-Fly. He came to
Oh my God, I remember that.
He came to Bakersfield.
I remember that era when everybody was at B Riders.
No, so he was at Inc.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then my sister, I don't know, we ended up like hanging out with them afterwards.
Oh hell no.
And I don't know, my sister, she said, you was doing this and that. I said, why you stopping? She said, girl, you grown. I said, oh.
And you just said, fuck it, we rocking out.
Yeah. And I couldn't find my phone or nothing that night. And then I looked in my trunk. My phone was in my trunk. Yeah.
I'm trying to find a creative way to transition to the question I asked you earlier on things that come in threes, but you're dancing around it. You dancing. You doing good. You are doing a damn good job. I'm about to ISO on you real quick. Hold on. You doing a damn good job. You doing a damn, because that's the story I've been waiting for. I've been trying to hint around it. I think I've hinted around it 3 times on a tricycle. That's how many times that I've hinted around this story. But you managed to dance out of it. You pleading 5?
Pleading 5.
You plead 5?
I plead 5.
Because when we was talking, you gassed that thing up.
Yeah, because it was like right after high school. I was 18.
Okay.
He was the white boy.
Okay.
And
it was your boyfriend?
Yeah, but it was like that was the most. I was like, I can't even like express myself on that, because it was like, what the hell? Because at one point I just kind of like snapped out of it, and I was like kicked.
So you fucked the whole vibe up.
Yeah.
I thought you said you bring the vibe. It got you coughing.
I said, nah, this is not it. Nah.
Was the other shawty black?
No.
Oh, that wasn't gonna go well.
It was like, yeah. Anyways.
You see, you picked me up. You're like, it was like, I said, oh, she's about to talk. She's about to talk.
It was a chapter. I guess it was a page.
Okay.
In the book that I don't really go back to a lot. That was like chapter 18.
Chapter 18?
Mm-hmm. We on chapter 31 now. So.
Okay.
Wait.
Dude, I still don't believe you're 31. You look amazing. Good. You're taking care of yourself. Good job. Good job. Shouts out to that.
No chicken. No.
You don't eat any meat?
I eat seafood. So I say like I'm low-key vegan.
Low-key vegan.
Yeah.
Y'all got to chill with these fucking titles.
Like, okay, because if I have the option, I'm going to choose the vegan food. But also, if they don't have the vegan food, or like I'm not really feeling, I'll eat some seafood.
Yeah.
And I cannot not eat sushi. Like, that's just like, I have to eat sushi. Like, it's so.
I know your leg is twitching, so I know that's your shit.
Some sashimi, like for real, like sushi. But if I didn't eat sushi, then I'll be full vegan for sure.
But the sushi is what. Listen, hold on. Let me see. What was I gonna say? My wife was asking. She's like, "You're planning on coming back, right?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am, I am." I literally typed, "Yes, ma'am."
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I did have a question. We talked about social media.
Right.
We talked about your relationship with social media. We talked about you with the niggas and dating. Yeah. You breezed past the 3, which was done so well.
Right.
So tastefully.
Yeah.
We talked about we talked about your next 5 years of things of that nature.
Right.
I'm curious to know, because look, I'm going to give you a little criticism, right? Right now you're in your party chapter of your life.
Right.
For sure. Like, if I were to compare it to a movie, this is your Project X.
Oh yeah.
1,000%.
1,000. It's some days I don't want to go out. I end up being out, and it's just like, why am I here?
Yeah,
but it's a cool time.
I mean, this ain't the CDR era.
It's not the CDR. It's a little bit better. It's better now. Like, I'm a little bit older and smarter. I know how to work the room. Yeah. Type of thing.
So I'm curious to know, what are you doing today to put yourself in the possession where you see yourself in the next 5 years? Like, are you doing anything different, or are you just like...
Yeah, I'm a lot more calmer. Like, I used to have like a really intense attitude. I wouldn't say bad attitude, just intense. Like,
so you had a bad attitude. You ain't gotta fluff it. You gotta fluff it. It's all good.
It was just, like, just,
yeah,
a little spicy, but not too crazy. But like, I wouldn't say I was a spoiled brat, but like, that's how my exes treated. They spoiled me. Like, you spoil me in the beginning, you gotta to the end. Like,
my mom said that. My mom says
don't start doing
things. Don't start doing things if you can't continue doing them. Yeah.
Don't say you gonna do something.
That's literally the gem that my mom gave me when I was 17.
Don't start giving me what I want when I want it, and then
slow down.
Then you call me a little brat when I don't get what I want. It's just like, you made.
But what if money slow down?
That has happened, and it's just like, and I understood that, but it was just like more of like, oh, it slowed down for them, but it didn't. It kind of was up for me, but it was just, I was saying like, I'm gonna get something. I'm just telling you I'm gonna get it. I'm not telling you I need you to buy it. I'm just telling you I'm gonna get this. So when you see it in the apartment, I told you about it. It's like a little mini conversation, but he took it as if, oh, I need to buy it, and I'm like, no, I'm not asking you to buy it. I'm telling you I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
And it's gonna be here, and that's me telling you it's like
young boss babe energy. A lot of boss babe energy.
Yeah, it was just like, this is what I want. It's like, when I'm able to get what I want, I get what I want. If I have to buy it myself, okay, I will get what I want. I believe you. You got up and you moved away. So I stand. That's the third time I did that.
It's the third time you moved?
Yeah. I moved to up north.
The Bay?
Humboldt County.
Humboldt
County.
You had a nigga growing. Never mind.
It was my ex. He went to college out there.
Oh, okay.
And so we were out there, and then I had moved to Arizona. When that was like, I didn't want to come back to Bakersfield. I was like, I'm going to Arizona.
Why are you going to all the spots where black girls get away? Arizona, Houston, Atlanta, Miami.
Arizona was random.
No, you're naming a Blue Bucks Clan like tour dates. Like that. That's literally Arizona. All the places you lived is literally that.
It was too hot in Arizona. I could not. Like, I stayed there for probably like 2 months.
Yeah.
I had to go. I said, I'd rather be hot in Bakersfield than be hot in Arizona.
Yeah, I can never.
It was hot. It was like 110 degrees at 11 p.m. And that's the day I knew I was moving back home. I said, it's so hot. And then like the way that they don't have PG&E out there. Like, you pay like 30 cents a minute or some shit like that for like the AC to be running. But if it's over like 100 degrees, they're not allowed to turn off the AC. So you have to put this card in this like little machine. You have to go refill the card and put it, like, I'll put $20 on it and it lasts me like a week or something. I have to remember to turn off the lights, unplug everything, like all the energy. It was crazy.
I'm not doing that.
It was sick. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather be in Bakersfield. You
moved to Arizona for a nigga too?
No, I moved because I wanted to get away from a nigga. I ran away. It was like it was a runaway type of thing.
What's up with you? So are you doing is Houston another runaway from something?
No.
Okay, is this the first one? Because this is the first one that don't sound.
This is the first one that I wanted to just go. Like, I wanted to go. Like,
there's no nigga attached to this.
No.
Not before, after, right around.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
I'm believing you on this one.
I'm telling the truth.
Because every time you say you moved, there's always something.
It's always because of a nigga. Yeah, for sure. But it was more of like me just being a girlfriend and just like, being there for my man.
It's the least I can do. Let me cater to you, kind of shit.
Yeah, and I was older, so it was just like, okay, like, you don't want me to go? Okay, I will leave. Like, I pick up. If a man said, come live with me, back then, I would drop everything, go.
So today, do you subscribe to the traditional woman? Like, do you believe in do you consider yourself a more traditional woman or a more modern woman on the scale?
Modern. Traditional, because I'm still gonna make the plate. I'm gonna make your food. I'm gonna do the laundry. I'm gonna do certain stuff, but also it's just like you could do that too. You could make the food.
Okay,
You can make dinner sometimes.
Listen.
You can wash my clothes
No.
sometimes.
I'm a numbers person. So if traditional is a 10 and modern is a 0, you know what? I don't want to do it like that. If modern is a 10 and traditional is a 0, it sounds like I'm dissing somebody. But whatever. I don't want to sound like I'm dissing.
Right.
Where do you, on the spectrum, if modern is the 10 and traditional is 0, where do you stand?
I would say.
So remember, again.
So we have a scale.
It's
okay,
a scale.
So
modern's
over here. In
modern is a 10.
Right.
Traditional is a 0. What number are you picking?
I'm picking
5 is off the table.
7.
7. So you're more modern.
Yeah, more modern.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Makes sense. All right.
I feel like I don't want to say that I like being in relationships. Like I'm a relationship person. Like I feel like when I'm in a relationship, like I kind of work harder.
Okay.
Like I'm more like got to get it done. As I'm not in a relationship. It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm only looking out for me type of stuff. But like when I'm in a relationship, it's just like I want to show you, like, you know, you ain't the only one. Like I'm gonna do it too. Like I should do that anyways. But like more in a relationship is like it's more of a I don't know, like a security thing. Like I don't know. I just want to show you like it's not just you that could provide. Like you provide and I can do stuff too.
Okay.
But like I'm gonna show you like I can have like the ideas. Like I can throw it out there. Like what are we trying to do?
I'm gonna do a survey. I'm gonna ask a bunch of women from Kern County because I hear that same sentiment, and I'm curious to know what is modern. I'm gonna do a survey. I'm gonna ask a bunch of women from Kern County and ask what is a modern woman.
Right.
Because
what is a modern woman? Like
I mean, are you asking me?
Yeah. What do you think is a modern woman? What's your take on
modern? That? Yeah. No. So I would definitely put my mom in that like modern category. My mom has owned her own business successfully for over 20 years. You see, so very much she can hold her own weight without, and mind you, she's been married for 20, I'm 29, 30. My sister's 28, so she's been married for over 26 years.
Right.
She can hold her own weight. It's never a need-based thing. She obviously loves the support of my father.
Right.
And having his backing and things like that. But it's never like a need-based situation.
Right.
It's not she doesn't need him financially. She doesn't need him emotionally. Doesn't need him psychologically. Like my mom is very... So my mom was the modern woman before it was given the title modern woman. Mm-hmm. That's why when I come out here, I love to have this conversation because I think the modern woman is not necessarily a new conversation for women in general.
Right.
I think it's especially new for women in Kern County.
Yeah.
Because this is a town.
This is a town.
This is a town.
The town.
Don't let the ink
you have to say the town.
The town. Yeah, this is the town. This is the town.
This is the town.
So that's why I'm like, that's why I like to ask people from Kern County, like, what's their take on like modern women and
right.
You know. Okay, so that and which is why I had to ask you the question. I was like, what are you doing to kind of like foster?
Yeah.
To kind of like foster your future. I want to talk. I want to get these moments down. I like to have my feet kicked up and get these moments locked in.
Right.
Shit, girl, we've been talking here for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I do this thing at the end of every show where I essentially go through a bunch of like questions, right?
Okay.
And they're this or that, finish the sentence. It's the same questions everybody gets, and then you kind of just answer them to your best ability. So first thing you do when you wake up?
Grab my phone.
Grab your phone. What's the first app?
IG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Okay. Tacos or burgers?
Tacos.
Chicken wings or chicken breast?
Neither.
Damn. Ass or titties?
Ass. I love the strip club.
Talk to me about
Houston strip club is, I mean, it's great.
It is?
Yeah. Miami strip club too, like the booby trap. Love it. But Houston strip club, like, it's just...
Is nothing like it?
It's great.
How much? I'm asking you how much it cost. Your most expensive night was $40.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had to pay.
There it is. Bullshit.
Here. Like at one point, I got a stack of money and I literally gave.
You just gave it to her?
Yeah, because it was like she was just doing the great job. It was at Crazy Girls. It was
Sativa. I know. I've never been, but I know it from rap songs.
Yeah, she's a great. This is one of my favorite strippers.
Sativa.
Yeah.
Shouts out Sativa.
Yeah, she's in LA, but she was just in Houston for like the weekend. But I didn't go see her. But we had seen her at Crazy Girls, and like me and my friend, we just went. We were gonna go throw money, and we were just like gave her all the money. We went back. We need more money. It was literally
Where'd
2
you get the
seconds.
money from?
Some guys.
That's not fair.
He was like, we need. He had in my friend. It was her birthday. He had in my friend a stack, and she was like, broke the stack. So we went. And we were gonna go, make it rain. But it was just like, just dropped all the money. We was like, we need more money. Like she was great.
Girl, that's the problem. I don't think, you can't bring your girl to the strip club because I don't think y'all really know how to like make it rain. The fact that you let it go that fast after one proves you do not have tipping etiquette.
No,
y'all. Wow.
Now I do. Like I didn't, but at that point it was just like, just take all my money, girl. That's what you came for. Take it, and I want to give it to you.
That's crazy. Our homie, he took his girl to the strip club. He said, "Bro, don't do it.
Take me to the strip club. We gonna have a good time at the strip club. Like if my man take me to the strip club, we're gonna have a good time."
No, but if you throwing money that fast, like it's for the vibe. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely for the vibe.
But that's not even one song.
I'm putting it in the
in the G string.
Yeah.
You gotta put it in titties.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? Doing all that. Like,
tip the waitress.
Yeah.
We had Santana on the show, and she told us about like the proper etiquette on how to go about it. So yeah, make sure everybody out there tip your waitress.
Tip the waitress.
Okay, good. Favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Jordan 1s.
Jordan 1s. Yeah. More than the 4s? Everybody loves the 4s.
I like the 1s.
But those are like lows.
They're lows, but I like the low ones or the high ones. Like those are my favorite.
All right.
And some Yeezys though.
Okay, which ones?
The 500s. Those are my favorite shoes. I could wear those every day.
Okay. I don't know what those are. I'll be lying to you. I would have to look them up.
They're super comfortable.
No, everything Yeezy. Now these is fake as hell. I do not buy real.
Right. It's so hard to get some Yeezys.
Bro, I'm buying everything fake. These motherfuckers read me $30. I was like, and I got paint on them, and I didn't feel bad. I was like, perfect. I was like, cares? No, yeah. Favorite cartoon of all time?
Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, I get that too. Favorite cereal of all time?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. That's my second. My favorite is Honey O's, but whatever. Favorite thing to cook?
Pasta.
What kind?
Vegan pasta.
Oh God.
It's good. I'll use mushrooms as like the meat. It's really good.
Ew. I'm respectfully.
Mushrooms are good.
Mushrooms are like they're there.
They're there, but they're good. If you season them right, you have.
You know how I
good.
imagine mushrooms? I ain't even trying to diss you, but I'm just gonna have to go there. You know how you explained your social life in high school? How you were just there.
The mushrooms are just there.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I imagine mushrooms. But that's just me. How many times a day do you think about sex?
Probably like.
Don't lie. You're filtering. Your eyes get big when you're filtering an answer. Don't do like you go like I watch you go through the whole process. If I had to zoom in on you 24/7, that'd be great. But I have to click to fucking zoom in.
It's just like I would say when it's fertile, like all the time. When I'm fertile, in my fertile week, like all the time, like why am I not doing that right now?
Yeah.
But then when I'm not, it's just like whatever. Like I go a couple days without it.
Okay. You said a couple days. That's some real nigga shit. You and the real nigga. How many blunts have you spoken today?
Right now, probably like 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worst job you've ever had?
Worst job I ever had? Walmart.
You worked at Walmart?
Yeah.
That's my favorite store.
I hate that. That was like that. Yeah.
I literally love Walmart. Like
it's cool, but nah.
So, when did you work there when it was 24 hours?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
No.
You're stuck on an island, and you can only listen to 3 albums. What would they be?
It'd be Lil Baby.
Shout out my label. That's me.
I'm in this bitch's TP. I'm in this bitch's float tray.
I just pulled up me an A. Real nigga all over my face. 400 racks in the safe.
500 racks to the plug. What you know about showing love?
Go. Keep going.
What you know about pulling up in Billy trucks, make these bitches fall in love?
Something with me.
You making me forget. I know that whole rap, and you making me forget it.
Oh my gosh.
All of my niggas gon' go. None of my niggas no hoe.
What? Go.
All of my niggas. We came from the bottom. We used to wear each other clothes. All of my niggas want smoke.
You really, I respect it.
I'm really a fan, not a groupie.
Not a groupie.
You didn't go back to that.
Listen, that's why I asked what the three were, and I was going.
Okay,
yeah.
so it'd be Lil Baby album. Actually, his recent album. I really like it. I don't care what anybody say. I like his recent album.
Ew.
I don't care.
You a real fan then?
I like his album.
Okay.
And Future. I would listen to Future, but I would listen to the Future Hendrix, the double album.
Okay. Yeah. You're a fan. You're a fan.
Future.
Okay.
And then the third album, I could listen to Lil Durk, his last 7-7.
Yeah.
That was on my top. That was my number one. Surprisingly, that was my number one album for the whole iTunes thing.
The iTunes gives you.
Yeah, I played that. It was that or I Never Liked You. Like it was them two, and then it was Lil Baby. I was like, oh.
Then you're not real. So.
Damn.
That makes me ask the question.
Man like that.
That's what I'm saying. So, I told you I was gonna come back to that.
Right.
What separates a fan and a groupie?
A groupie want to fuck them.
Oh.
They want to be like. I would hang out with Lil Baby and. So he seems like a really funny person. I'm sorry, but that man is hilarious. Like the shit he be doing is just like I would want my nigga to be just like that. But like people say he ugly, but like I don't think he's ugly. But I like what I like. I don't care. You can say he's ugly. I don't care what you think. I like what I like. Your opinion ain't gonna change mine.
You sound like a groupie.
No, but like it's like I can hang out with him. And that's it. Like, I'm not trying to get his number. Like, we can hang out that one time. I'd be cool with that. Like, just to sit up there and talk to him.
So you tell me if Lil Baby was like, he looked at you and he just gave you his phone unlocked. And he was like, you going to put your number in?
Yeah.
So then, all right, cool. He shoot you a text. Dry text.
Dry
texter. He a rapper. I mean, like,
right.
They can't really give it up in the text because they worried about getting screenshot.
Right.
Boom.
Pull up. No, just kidding.
Pull up. You coming?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. You pull up. I'm gonna get your ass. You pull up. It's at
2 a.m. No, just kidding.
I'm not even
11:30.
It's 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
He just did a show in Dallas. He had to do a walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Fill-in club. I don't know any Houston clubs, so
right.
Fill-in Houston club. Hits you. He's like, hey, come to this with me real quick through the walkthrough, and then we'll come back and then we'll just come kick it in my spot,
right,
in my Houston apartment.
Right.
You going?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you in the Houston apartment. It's late at night. It's 1:30. 1:37. I'm gonna make it awkward for you. 1:37. It's 1:37. So you passed the 1:30 mark. Now you're thinking about 2:00 and everything.
Right.
And this nigga hitting you with the, I'm getting a little tired. He starts taking clothes off. You got one of your, I don't know, like club dresses on.
Right.
Right? Nothing.
So
at that point, he said, hey, come kick it with me real quick. He already on the back of the bed. You know how niggas be. Yeah. He got the pillow like, come
to bed.
You coming to bed.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm not going to bed. I'm going home. Everybody who know me, they know I'm going home. Like, I'll kick it with you.
Yeah.
But I'm going home. Like, I'm not, that easy. Nah.
All right.
It's never like that. It's never that serious. It's not like, I mean, I could be like, okay, whatever, but then that's it. Like, nah. Like, I'm gonna hang out. Like, we gonna be cool. At this point, I'm trying to make you my friend. Like, nigga, you cool as fuck. We about to be friends. Like, fuck all that sex shit. We kicking it.
So this goes back to you getting cis. Now you gonna bro Lil Baby.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I get a little drunk, I DM him like, "Where you at?"
You're lying.
I swear to God, I can show you. I DM'd him like when I was when I went to Dallas. I DM'd him. I was like, "What you doing tonight?" I'm in Dallas. Where you gonna be at? And then like I'd be like, sometimes I be drunk and I be DMing him.
Why don't you just agree to just saying I'm a groupie? Why are you so offended by that?
It's not even the fact, because if I was a groupie, I'd be a groupie. Like, but I'm not a groupie for him. Like, at one point, I would say I was, but then.
Joe.
Like, oh yeah, but I would.
This is denial. We're going through denial.
This is not denial.
This is denial. This is
because I would
want
to be his friend. Like after I see him, like, and also like I don't know what he got going on with, whoever he got going on with, but like I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be. I don't. Joe, I know how it feels, so it's just like that sucks. That sucks.
Joe,
it don't matter who you are. Like it
I don't
matter.
believe a word you saying,
and
right
that's
now.
Okay.
I don't believe.
That's okay.
You got a better chance of talking to the painting behind me. It's okay.
That's okay.
There's
but
people.
That's really how I feel.
There's some people. It's okay. Like I always tell people,
it's okay to be a groupie. It is.
It's okay. Like there's some people that you are wholeheartedly.
I'll be a groupie for Future.
For Future?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
At least you're not out here claiming I ain't.
No. Yeah, Future for sure.
Okay.
Well, baby, huh?
What album turned you into a groupie?
Dirty Sprite 2.
I was like Dirty Sprite 1? I said, oh shit.
Actually Monster. No, 56 Nights.
56 Nights.
56 Nights
with a little Arabic on the front.
For my 30th birthday, I had like that same writing.
The Arabic.
I had a whole Bollywood party, and everybody dressed like Bollywood air clothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Everybody dressed
I forgot
up.
about that part of the show. I'm gonna do that still. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna let this ride, because I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying this conversation.
Yeah.
I remember that. Let me see.
I never posted anything for my birthday either. That was like one of the things I never posted. And I still have the pictures, and I'm like, one day I'll post it, but like you just had to be there.
I know. I kid you not. If you were black in Bakersfield, those pictures came across your timeline.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think that's cultural appropriation?
You know what? At first I did. I'm like, am I cultural? Like, but then it was just like, black people are like, your name's Mohammed. Like,
yeah, right.
Like, is it really like for real? Like,
so you think a white girl can have I don't know. She can have a I was trying to come up with something, but I can't. But
they be having like 2,000 parties, and they be dressing.
There you go. There you go.
They be doing. They be dressing.
Okay. All right. Remake any movie and star in it. What would it be?
Batman.
Batman?
Yeah.
You would star Batman?
Yeah.
Which one?
Dark Knight Rises. That's my favorite movie.
Okay.
That's my favorite movie.
Okay. This is weird now because the next question is if you can have a superpower, what would it be?
Reading people's minds. Cause I could tell, like, when people be staring at me, I'd be like, I wonder what they thinking, and they ain't gonna never tell me what they thinking for real. But I could tell what you thinking, but like, I really want to know what you're thinking. If that makes sense.
I'm gonna give you a secret. I learned how to read minds.
Yeah.
The secret to knowing how to read minds is being transparent. I kid you not, because they're going to tell you.
Yeah. Just
off the comfortability of your transparency.
Right.
Because the issue is that, like, let's say I said something. Let's go back to the question. Let's go to uncomfortable one. Shit. None of these are uncomfortable. Ass or titties, right? Ass or titties, more or less. If I went like, if you saw me freeze up and go like, think about it a little bit, you're trying to read my mind while I'm trying to decode so you don't think what I'm thinking.
Right.
If you get ahead of it and say, I like ass, and whatever you thinking, go ahead and just say it. Let it out. You learn how to read minds.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Usually I say what I think. Like I say it, and sometimes it be out of line.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna change gears, and then this is the last one. How many times do you think about family?
All the time. All the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Now this is the next part. It's called start and finish the sentence.
Okay.
I always wake up blank.
I always wake up. I don't know. I just always wake up. Shit. Mm-hmm. I always wake up. I'm glad I always wake up.
There it is. I can take it. I like that. If I can work with anyone dead or alive, I would like to work with
Kanye.
Kanye. Mm. Wow. Doing what? Clothes, music? What?
Clothes.
Clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. If If I like to see anyone perform, dead or alive, I like to see
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay.
I would literally freak out if I don't see him on the 26th. Or Lil Baby Day, but like.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Lil Baby.
Yeah. Every time.
Okay.
Every time. Like.
I'm gonna follow up with this interview and be like, you know, a year from now or something, and be like,
is
are
he
you
still a Lil Baby fan? Probably. I hope so.
I look for blank in a man. Don't say honesty.
I look for a man that has that stick to their word. I don't know, like that like not honesty, but like a nigga that's gonna say he gonna do something and actually do it. Fair. Like to me, all a man has is his word. If you follow on your word, you ain't shit.
Yep.
You stand on your shit.
Yeah, bruh.
Stand on your word. That's all you got.
I tell my wife
stand on your fucking word.
That what I say is what I say.
Don't tell me you gonna do something
and then not do it.
And not do it because I'm gonna be like, you said you was gonna do this. Like, don't tell me you gonna pay something and don't pay it.
See, yours is more okay.
Don't tell me you gonna take me here and then don't ever take me here. Don't tell me you gonna I'm gonna get you this and don't do that.
You don't like that.
Don't even bring it up. If you know you can't follow through, don't bring it up.
Listen, you preaching.
Don't
you
bring
preaching.
it up.
You
don't
preaching.
Bring it up.
That's why I tell us don't say anything.
Don't say shit.
Don't say anything.
Don't say shit.
Just make her laugh.
Yeah.
Cook her a little something every so often. Don't even tell her when you're cooking.
Yeah. Just cook a little something, make me laugh. That's cool. Smoke a little, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Chill. Don't even promise me shit that you know you can't. You know you ain't finna go through. You're not finna go through it.
At the same time, I feel like that doesn't foster a healthy relationship, but I feel that's for a deeper discussion.
Yeah.
It's for a deeper discussion.
How?
Because it's like, but then again, if you're considering a relationship, I guess you just have to follow through in your words.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just follow through on your word. It don't matter what you say, just follow through on that. Like,
yeah.
You know, I'm going to call you later. You better call me later.
Yeah. I used to
Missionary.
Missionary?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at my pretty face.
Before we close out, I want to ask one more thing. There's some pictures I was looking at, and I just want you to walk me through what was going on. There's a picture that particularly caught my eye. I'm going to put it on screen real quick, and then we're going to get out after this.
Okay.
This photo in particular.
Oh.
I like this.
Mm-hmm.
I like this for its artistic value. I like this because it's like I said, the symmetry is cool. It's not so much like I'm flaunting on these bitches.
Right.
It's an art photo.
Yeah.
And
Picasso.
Picasso. I have a photo similar to this, but it looks nothing like it. Mine's looked ass. This was the one. Walk me through. Where was this? What was going on?
So it was for my friend Bree's birthday. We had got it was like I forgot what hotel we were at. And when we walked in, I knew I was gonna take a picture right there. I didn't know. I knew. I seen that. So I'm gonna take a picture right there.
Yeah.
I seen it. Right when we walked in, we didn't even pick the room. Like we didn't even go to the room yet. I seen it. I said, I'm getting on there and I'm taking that picture.
Yeah.
And shit. Right before we left, I said I gotta take my picture. Set up. I think Bree took the picture. Because I was going to set up my tripod. Because I take my pictures myself. Like,
okay.
I take 100 pictures in a minute.
You just don't put your phone on 60 frames per second, put it in video, and just go through poses?
Lens Buddy, yeah. Lens Buddy. I do that, and I'll sit there, and I'll take my picture.
Okay.
One thing about me, I'm going to get the flick.
Okay.
Everybody knows that. Like, at one point, I don't know if you see, I was on the roof.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't.
We was on the roof, and I said, they were like, Joe, you on the roof? Yeah, I'm going to get the pic. I see the vision, and I'm going to get it.
You said I have to execute.
I have to execute. Like, it's something like I would want to see, so I'm going to do it.
Okay.
If it was somebody else, I would want them to do it too.
Okay.
That's like more of the creative side. Like, you should do this. Like, I think this will look cool because I would do it.
Okay.
So I feel like you should do it because this is what I want to see.
Okay.
Well, this is what I want to see you do, and I'm pretty sure what I want to see you do, everybody else want to see you do too.
Okay.
Type of thing.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I like the picture. Yeah. I like the orange hair. It was giving
Matrix, the orange hair.
Yeah,
the
I like the orange hair. I like that. I like the Oh shoot.
It was definitely a vibe.
It's my fault, Elijah. That setup. Oh, thank you, brother Elijah. I don't know when you sent that. Yeah, bro. It was the orange hair, the black leather. Like it was.
Skims.
Shout out Skims. Yeah, you gotta figure out how to connect the deal with them, bro. Yeah. You gotta figure that one out.
They be liking my pictures, but
Listen, you need to reach out.
I need to reach out.
Stop. You look thirsty. Treat it like
yeah,
what's his name?
That's true.
Your boo from earlier. Where you didn't care about go back.
Go back.
This is a good photo. I got to give you credit. I have got to. I'm not usually the ones. I like to critique photos, and it's dope. But for this point, for the most part, bro, we covered everything.
Yeah.
Shit. You got anything? Got any questions?
I guess. Well, we were supposed to talk about the whole situation with Keke Palmer. So I think my whole thing with that.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say this. I feel like, bro, you put that out there. You act like you didn't know what. You didn't talk to her all day. You didn't talk to her before she went.
You didn't think there was.
Oh, I just went. Like you seen her outfit.
Listen, I literally.
That's your baby mama.
You're right.
Y'all just had a baby. She telling you she going to the Usher concert. You asking her what she got on. So it's just like you putting that on the internet. Like you look stupid. But that could have been a text message. It couldn't have been like, oh, you're a mom. Like that was the weakest thing. Oh, you're a mom. Like that don't mean shit.
But this is my take on it, and I was talking to my wife about this. You're not the husband, though. Remember, we talked about this with titles.
Right.
Play your fucking part.
What's the part?
I'm Keke motherfucking Palmer.
Right.
Do you know who I am?
Right.
Play your part. Listen. I respect the fact that you created this family with me. Yeah. And I know she's happy for her blessing of a son. Yeah. Healthy son, 10 toes, 10 fingers, the whole ordeal. But if you're not married, play your part. That's my hot take on it. Because if it was vice versa, we'd be calling, it's like, I'm not going to sit here be a man or anything. It's not that conversation. Right. If you step to the plate, you get certain rights when you step to the plate. There was things I could not tell my wife today that I cannot say until I dropped down on that knee I think it was right there off of Truxton. I can't remember. It was at whatever the hotel's called. Until I dropped down on my knee and we went to the courthouse and we signed. There were certain rules that things I can say and she can say to me respectfully because we're now married. We're now one. We're now one. Yeah. Bro, you not that. Don't. You not that. Don't do that. So it was very out of. It was more. It could have been. It was out of line. It could have been a private conversation. It had to be a private. It had to. It was like you did that for what? Bruh, for the shade room to pick it up. For the shade room, you wanted to. What? Shit, okay. Everybody wears see-through stuff all the time, but it's just come on now. Yeah. Okay. No, we're saying the same thing, but from different angles. Yeah, it's just you could have texted me that. You have to put it on the internet because you wanted people to see it. He's just trying to get his career going, Yeah, you trying to get some attention, and it's just it's cool. Let her be her. Yeah. You ain't put a ring on it yet. You gave her a baby, but you ain't got no room to say that. If you like it, then you should. And that's me listening to a nigga that tell me I shouldn't wear makeup. Look. The juxtaposition and understanding of Joe is so complex, and I don't think we can even summarize it in 2 hours. But I did my best picking up the social media, your career, your dating life, the city, all of that, and I try to wrap it up into one segment. But yeah, I don't think there's enough time in the world. No, because it's crazy. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. Honestly, my life, like I said, it's like a movie. It's a movie, and stuff that be happening, I'm crazy. Yeah. And then everything works out for me perfectly. I'll be stressed, but stuff always works out. So it's just that's it. That's it. Nigga, I always say I throw it up to God every day. Yeah, it's just I would not even. I wouldn't trade my life for anything. Yeah, me either. It's certain things that happened at that point. I was hating life, but then now I look back and I'm glad that happened. Yes. That was great. That was a lesson learned, a blessing for me. I'm glad it happened. You have to happen. You have to love your L's as much as your W's. Yeah, the L's are crazy, but the W's were even crazier. Yeah. 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 Shit, let's wrap this on up. Thank you, everybody who stayed with us for almost the 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
This is like the length of the Titanic. That's crazy.
Crazy. R.I.P. to those people.
Yeah. R.I.P. Ocean Gate, never forgotten.
Yeah.
I want you guys to stay happy. I want you guys to stay optimistic. What else should the people stay out there, Joe?
Real.
Stay real.
Be yourself.
Where can the people follow you? What product you got like at the end?
IG, it's
IG.
Joe's World. TikTok, it's Joe's World.
Come on.
Follow CC Certified.
There we go.
For the wigs,
there
the
we
hair.
Go. There we go.
She's working in Bakersfield right now and LA.
Come on now.
What else? My sister does nails, so if you need gel X, she got that. Nance. Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. I mean, send me shit. Like, I'll rock your clothes.
There we go. No, okay, I'm gonna hold you that. I'm gonna
rock your shit.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure something out. Like, I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys have a great evening. It's 11 o'clock, and I got to be up in 6 hours. So I love y'all. Stay happy, stay optimistic.
Deuces.
And we are out.